how's everybody doing? Yes, we will definitely leave you a timestamp. Absolutely, my beautiful love. Here we go. Elaine Tat, you got yourself PayPal. You're such a sweetie pie. Hello to my beautiful love shine also. To anybody who is joining us already, just want to say that starting tonight, we will have 18 plus readings. Yes, so 18 plus readings have been reinstalled 2 times a week after the live. So one of them is actually going to come on up tonight. So if anybody wants to have an 18 plus reading, you have to go through PayPal, leave your question, and we'll take care of everything else. It's going to be done in a separate live. All right. I know it's going to take some time for everybody to kind of get used to the fact that it's into a second live, but it's to keep everything nice, sweet, anonymous, and very YouTube friendly. All right. Here we go. So we can be as dirty as we wish. Or clean, or whatever. Yes, the ooh la la readings are back, okay? Yes. Your permanent name is Marie Lisa. Name is now Marie Lisa. Oh, well, there you go. Very nice, sweetie. Very, very nice. Okay, so give me just one moment for the 18 plus later. I do have MZ, so if anybody donates for the 18 plus, write in PayPal that it's for 18 plus because it doesn't go into the same live. Okay, my loves? That being said, the 18 plus is like a VIP kind of a thing. All right. It is only on invitation with a special link. So here we go. I'm going to pin this on out. Okie dokie. So here we go. Mary Dune, Lisa. All right, sweetie. I shall try to remember. My love. So, this is going to be for the 18 plus. Now, I do have over here our beautiful MZ. MZ's first, and then I'm going to go and see our beautiful friend Elaine Tat. Thank you for getting PayPal. Hold on just a second. I'm going to go and make sure everything is okay. We're also going to be with our beautiful love shine. So I think we're going to be doing the 18 pluses on, let's say, the Tuesdays and the Fridays. Would that be good? Tuesday and Friday? All right. Let me know if that sounds good for you guys. Tuesday and Friday are 18 plus. All right. Now just one moment before I go see MZ. I'm just going to log myself on in. And voila. Okie dokie. Let's go like this. Let's go over here. Let me get everybody's questions. So I have our beautiful MZ for later on. I have MZ for now, and I have Amy. So the list for the moment is MZ, Elaine, and Love Shine. Let's start this off with MZ and a timestamp. New prompt, 18 plus above. 18 plus, prepaid only, 1 question donation. Yes, that is absolutely perfect. Perfect, my beautiful Lilith. That is, yeah, I like I like the sweaty face kind of a thing. Hey, my beautiful friend Susan, how are you doing, my love? Nice to see you, sweetie. Susan, you might have missed it, but we are having 18 pluses again. Yes, we are. Hi, sweetie pies. The 18 pluses are into a different live after the usual live. Yes. How are you doing, Susan? Everybody's onto the other side. But yes, everybody says hi to you too. It is nice to see you, my love. Alrighty, so MZ is over here at 5 minutes. Sorry for the caps. Did not do on purpose. Did not. Alrighty. So let's just go over here for MZ. I did have a good day today. I had a big day, but a good day. Yes. You briefly chatted. Okay. No. Yes. Let's go and see. You found it. Nice to see you, Juanson. Hello, everybody. On to the shorts feed also. Nice to see you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to have a chance to win a free reading if you are new. And into the meanwhile, for a beautiful MZ, I'm going to get your answer as we speak. So, how are we feeling and how are we thinking about the conversation and how everything kind of went on by? All right, I am getting over here our 10 of Pentacles followed out by the Emperor. Also getting our 3 of Cups, sweetie pie. Okay, what I shall say will be the following. Okie dokie. From what I can see at this moment in time, I feel like he was really, really quite happy. And we can see it over here with our 10 of Pentacles. But he didn't want to overdo things. He didn't want to be a little bit too much there or do a little too much or say a little bit too much, because then it would have given off those vibes of I'm doing a little bit too much, and he didn't want to do a little bit too much. He just wanted to do just enough. A little bit like when you're cooking. You don't want to burn it. You just want to give just enough love to it, right? This is it. I feel like he wanted you to know that he is on his way, that he did miss you and he does love you, but at the very same time, he wanted to a little bit kind of take his time doing it. So over here, I can see, yes, he was tired. He was definitely not up to any type of parties or anything that would be really, really quite fun and exciting last night. But he is very, very happy about the conversation. It gave him that hope. It gave him those beautiful thoughts that good things are coming, that you guys are going to have a good week, and that nothing is lost and everything is even stronger than what it actually was. So this was just kind of reminding him that, you know what, you are thinking about him, you have not forgotten about him, and you do love him so very much. So yes, absolutely, absolutely, yes, all the way on through. He loved your conversation. Nice, short, sweet, but absolutely perfect. Yeah. The fact that you texted him 2 hours later, honestly, I do feel like he did get it, though. I do feel like he did get it. I'm not going to say that he did not get it. He did get it. But I do believe that he was actually tired. I feel like he was pretty much kind of falling asleep. And that's a little bit what happened. So I'm going to say that's it. And that's all, my sweet love. He did receive your message, but he was tired and ended up going to sleep. Nothing more coming on through with that, my sweet love. But he does appreciate his returning on home. He felt loved. He felt like it was beautiful and welcoming and everything that it basically should be. So good for you, sweetie. I hear all different kind of diggity ding dings. Hold on. Let me just make some things disappear. And voila. All right. So, should you still wait until him settle more and ask to hang out? I thought we were letting him do that. Were we not letting him do that after all? I thought we switched that up. I thought we switched it to we're just going to let him do the whole thing. Yeah. Well, let me go and see, because the last I remember, he was the one who was supposed to like make that effort and do all that stuff. So let's just go and check it on out. All right. So should you still wait for him until, yes, and ask for the hangout? From what I can see over here, I am getting our temperance. You're going to have to go with the flow. So should you actually ask him right away or anything of such? No. Should you wait for him to settle more? Absolutely. But go with the flow. All right. I'm not going to say just kind of let him do what he's got to do. And then let's say Wednesday or Thursday, ask him. No. Let things go. Just go with the flow altogether. Whenever he's settled on down and he's good, you will feel that the vibes are more relaxing. You will feel that he's hinting more towards it if he's just not completely clear and asks you out about it. So let him be the king, okay? Let him be the king, because I do see over here that he is a little bit tired. He does have to settle on down, and he still wants to be the one who's making the movement. So let him do it, and let's just go and see where this is going to bring you. So follow the vibes, and for the moment, let's let him make that next move. Do not push for anything. Just whenever he reaches out, he reaches out. And now let him reach on out, because you're the one who did it yesterday. It's his turn. Let me go and see his feelings for you today. My beautiful Elaine, you're up next, by the way, okay? So Elaine Tad is up next. And while I was down into my dungeon, I was getting our 18 plus tarots, and right next to it, I stumbled upon my jack-o'-lantern Halloween deck. So I figured I should take it out. Yeah, so let's go with this one for the following. Feelings for you and thoughts onto the relationship. I'm going to go and see what's happening into the live, into the moment. Let's just go like this. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine. Okay, I'm going to come and read all that in just a moment, sweetie. We have Adrian. Hello, Adrian. No, Yvonne, super chat is not working, sweetie pie. I am sorry, my sweetie. We have to go until the month of January. We have to go through PayPal, or we have to go through like an e-transfer, sweetie. I do not have super chat until January. Yes. Yeah, I know. I should have taken on out. That's why, my beautiful. That's why, sweetie. I am reading the feed at this moment, but I'm not going to read what you're writing at this moment because I don't want to switch on up the yeah, I don't want to mix on up the vibes for MZs, but I do see you, Elaine, okay? I'm going to come and read what you wrote, sweetie. All right, as we move on forward, getting our 5 of Cups, getting our 5 of Swords, followed out by our 10 of Pentacles. What a fantastic deck, honestly. I've never even truly used it all that much. Okay, so I'm going to say over here, sweetie, and this one is for the actual relationship. We went from a place, not the relationship for you. We were missing you and missing you and missing you. We wanted to be closer to you. And at the very same time, we knew that there was nothing happening. We just kind of felt like we were sad. We felt like we were missing something very, very important within us. And we wanted to be closer to you. I'm getting beautiful, nice, strong, loving vibes. I'm getting that everything, even though you guys have not met up, even though you guys have not chit-chatted all that much, he is seeing his ultimate happiness within you. And he is seeing that now things are just okay. Things are fair. Things are right. Things are exactly the way that it should be. So, my love, there's not one single thing that he would change about you at this moment in time. Yeah. You want a simple rider deck. Oh, okay. All right, not a problem, sweetie. Okay, hold on. So, let's just go and put my little Halloweeny over here. And let's go and see for how he's feeling about the relationship. Not a problem, my beautiful Elaine. All right. The other ones can take a certain amount of time to kind of get used to. I get you, I do. Thank you so very much, my dear Jean. It is very sweet of you, my love. All right, 6 of Cups, followed out by our Knight of Pentacles. It's important to say that our 6 of Cups is a reverse position, my love. So how are we actually feeling towards the relationship? By no surprise, we're still not quite ready to make that movement, okay? So we're still not ready to make the ultimate movement into the relationship, but we're not really expecting that right away. We're still missing a couple dates before he does that. So for the moment, I will say we are into a place where we feel comfortable with you, where we do not feel rushed to do anything, and we're just feeling the love. We're feeling those beautiful vibes, and I'm going to say everything into his mind is just good. We're just waiting to make that movement. We are a little bit kind of stressed about making the ultimate movement though towards being into the committed relationship. It's like that word committed is sometimes a little bit scary for him, and he kind of likes to navigate in between. So that's okay. We've got other ways of making things happen now, don't we? Thank you, my beautiful Yvonne, sweetie. And thank you everybody for using PayPal. Truly do appreciate it. As soon as we have super chat back, you guys will be able to go back there if you prefer. In the meanwhile, I do appreciate every single one of you beautiful souls. Thank you, sweetie pies. And I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Yvonne, I'll be with you quite shortly, okay? Give me a couple minutes. Well, in about 10 minutes, okay, my love? Yes. Let me go and do this. And you changed your picture, Yvonne. Beautiful you are. Alrighty, so anybody into the shorts feed, if you're new and you're here, don't forget to click the subscribe and the like to have a chance to win a reading, okay? And everybody, after the live tonight, we do have an 18 plus live reading, but only 18 plus questions, all right? And it is unlisted, so we must PayPal to receive the link before. No, I will not forget to read the feed. Have no fears, sweetie pie. I'm actually coming on over to you in just one moment. I'm going to give some messages to our beautiful love over here, MZ, and we're going to come and see that. All right. I feel so lonely when you are away from me. I want you to know that you truly are my divine angel. You are my one and only. I'm trying to find my inner strength, and I'm trying to find my courage. And oh my God, we know that he is, right? I think of you daily, and you're my goddess. How cute and sweet. Lovey, lovey, lovey. Okay, let's continue, my sweet loves. Here we go. Absolutely, Lilith. Absolutely, sweetie. So do be careful when you do post. My beautiful love shine. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to go and see if I do have your questions, which I do not believe I do. So, my beautiful love shine, if you do want to post your questions into the meanwhile, then you can. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Elaine at this moment. So, Elaine it is. Okay, I'm just going to go and read. Hopefully everything is still there. I believe it is. So, let's go forward with it. All right. Okay, so you left a message to the owner. Okay. For one. Okay. So if I understand, yeah, Elaine, you sent a message, but you kind of sent it a little bit kind of incognito saying, you know, kind of wondering if you were supposed to start onto that day. So you kind of a little bit supposed, hoping that they would call you back to say, oh yeah, you are supposed to start that day. Forgot to reach out to you or something of the such, right? Is that what I'm getting? Jean, it has nothing to do with being a member. Nobody is a member at this moment because the memberships are paused, Jean. In order to go into the 18 plus reading, you have to have a donation on PayPal so I can send you a private link to the reading because it is private. It is only for the people who donate, and it remains unlisted. Therefore, the 18 plus readings are never visible for anybody else than the people who have, if you will, purchased a reading. Nobody else will ever be able to access it. Yeah, that's the only thing. At the moment, there's no memberships. They are paused, sweetie pie. Alrighty, so you called in to apologize and double check and confirm if you're supposed to start yesterday, right? Okay, I see what you mean. So I'm gonna go and get your questions. Not a problem, my dear Jean, but really you don't have to be, like I said, a member. You just have to have a question on in for it, sweetie. Okay, so that's gonna be your first. I'm just gonna go and see into your questions over here, my love. Juanson, I don't know if you have already sent me anything that would be 18 plus, or if you just kind of want me to wing it. I didn't open your email yet, or if you're going to be sending me another one. Otherwise, I'll wing it like I always do. You just let me know if there's anything specific that you want to know, unless it's already written into your email and I haven't read it. Okay, so you ended up calling the owner. Okay, that's what you're talking about. 3-4 times and they didn't pick up the phone. Okay, I'm going to go and see that. I actually don't feel as though the fact that they didn't pick up the phone has anything to actually do with, it has nothing to do with you having the job or not having the job. I feel as though they were really just not actually available at that moment in time. That being said, I'm a little bit unsure about the twist that you took, the way that you, I'm a little bit unsure about the way that you kind of passed on through into your message. Reason being because I feel as though by saying, was I supposed to start like yesterday? It's almost like saying, oh my God, am I late? Was I supposed to come on in? So yes, it does show that you are intrigued, but it also does show that, are you a little bit confused more than intrigued? Or if we did call you and hire you, would you have shown on up? You know what I mean? This is it. So I'm a little bit unsure about the way that you left the message. I understand what you did, but yeah, you see what I mean? Because into their mind, I know what you're doing, but into their mind, they're thinking, oh my God, like we haven't reached out to this person yet, but if we did hire her, then she would have been late. She wouldn't have called us before. Yeah. So let me go and see if what I'm thinking is what it is, okay? I'm going to go and see actually what's happening. Wing it and surprise you? All right, let me wing it. Thank you for your caramel cappuccino, love. Yes. Okay. All right, I got you. So, yeah, yes. But I get where you're coming from with it, Elaine. I get where you're coming from because you were wondering and you were expecting, because this person did say, oh, we're going to contact you on Monday or on Tuesday. Yeah, we're going to be contacting you to the beginning of the week to see. And I said, yes, wait until the beginning of the week. But, yeah. I feel like they're still thinking about you. Yeah, I still feel like they are. I don't feel like they have ultimately taken their actual, I don't feel like they've actually taken their decision yet. All right. Nothing has yet been completely settled. I still feel like they're a little bit kind of looking. So, I'm going to say at this moment in time, you're not off the list. Absolutely not. They're still thinking about you. But the message was a little bit weird. It was not into your best interest this time, sweetie. Okay. That would be the only thing that I do have to say towards that. It would be that. I feel as though we're a little bit into a place where it would have been better not to do it, okay? But they're still holding on to you, sweetie. Let me go and see maybe when they're going to come up with somewhat of a decision. All right, let's go and see. Yeah, I don't have no homework anymore. Here's sweetie pie. I have housework. I don't have homework. I do have, actually, it's not even true. I do have homework. When my kids don't do their homework and they tell me at midnight, I end up doing their homework. Because it's so much quicker for me to do mathematics 55 times 73 than it is for them. And if I don't want to stay up for 5 hours straight, I'm better to help them out with it. Dear God. Sweet Lord. Yeah. Okay, let me continue on over here. I just had to say that. Okay, Love Shine. I'm gonna go and check that out, okay? I've got you. Thank you, Love Shine, sweetie. I'm gonna go and check that out. You're next, and I'm gonna go and see Yvonne. You read yourself. All right, so to continue on over here, getting our devil, also getting our justice popping on through, and our strength. So, sweetie pie, there's absolutely no doubt about it. Everything is going to be decided this week. I'm definitely going to say over here that at this moment in time, you are going to be getting some news by the end of the week. I still feel like they are holding on to you, but I'm not quite sure that you're going to end up getting the job at this moment in time. But they're still thinking about you. They're still holding on. You are a very good candidate. I basically feel like what happened was a little bit with the message, but you're not gone anywhere. You're still there. You've got like a minus point onto your record. All right. But they still do like you, and they did still have a good interview with you. So I'm going to say, continue to be hopeful. Do not give up in any kind of way. Let's continue to have these beautiful manifestations, because I mean, justice could go your way. Things could happen and things could open on up for you. So don't give up is basically what I'm going to say. Okay. Just don't give up, sweetie. Because of the fact that you said onto the message, you seemed confused. You seemed confused at what it was. I think they would have appreciated more if you would have sent them a message saying, hello, Mr. or Mrs. I think it's a Mr. Right? I came on through. I did meet you on up last week. Had a fantastic, interview, a fantastic time. You said that you were going to be, selecting perhaps into the beginning of the week. Just wondering if there is anything, is there anything that I can do, or would you like to meet up for a second interview? Like, I feel like they were looking for more action forward and not necessarily, was I supposed to go into work yesterday and I didn't show up? Because that's the way they're seeing it. Yeah, that's it. That's the difference. You sound like the perfect house guest. What? The house guest was you can't wait the future. Can move to and you can take proper percussion and everything. You need to move to. Oh yes. That is not a good thing. It is not, sweetie. You're such a sweetie pie, my dear Jean. You're such a sweetie pie. You are. I do pretty good upon myself, I do have to say. My house is pretty darn clean. My grass is always cut. My pool is always clean. Everything is honkadory, picture perfect, sweetie. I work hard onto it. Hello. Thank you, my beautiful high priestess. I appreciate it, sweeties. Again, for anybody that I have not seen into the last week, we will probably not have super chat until the month of January. So we have to go through PayPal or e-transfer. So thank you, everybody, my sweet loves. I highly do appreciate it. And my high priestess, I'm going to be with you in about 15 minutes or so, okay? Would you like us to leave you a timestamp, sweetie? I'm going to go and check that out, Love Sean. I'm coming on forward with you, okay? Just give me one moment, sweetie. If you wait for a bit longer and not call, will the energy change? At this point in time, I would not call back. I don't, you can do what you want, my beautiful Elaine. I'm going to go and see within the cards, but I would not call back. Why? Because you already stated that you were interested and you already kind of sent a message on through. So they know how to reach you. They know how to find you. And they know that you're still there. So if they end up not reaching out towards you, it's because they were not selecting you this time around. So you need to stay into the hermit mode, sweetie. The energy could change, but I feel like it could be a little bit doubtful. All right. I'm basically going to say I don't believe that the energy will change, but I hate to say that it's not going to change because I know energy does change. So I'm basically going to say ultimate decision not done. They have not hired somebody new yet, so you still do have a chance, but I need you to think positive. I need you to be strong. I need you to follow onto that beautiful positivity and things will happen your way. Okay? Absolutely, sweetie. But no contact, sweetie. Yeah, you need to keep it the way that it is, okay? Yes. And next time, sweetie pie, before sending anything out, maybe send me a message so I can check on it with you, okay? Yes. All right, let me go and see what else I've got for you, my love. But I know, Elaine, I know, sweetie, by the way, I know that you wanted I really, really know that you wanted to do the best. I know that you wanted to give your best, and I know that you were trying to do the best within it, but I know that you were nervous, and I know that you were stressed and everything of the such. And we all do things that are for the best for us, but sometimes we don't realize our emotions kind of get caught in. And this is why I say, if ever you want to have a second opinion before doing something, I'm always there for you. Okay? So here we go. So do I see them reaching out by tomorrow? No, I do not. I see their job posting has been removed or deleted from the... Yes. No, I feel as though they still have a couple of people that they are going to meet this week. But I basically feel, this is what I'm going to go and see. I basically feel like they have enough people, they have enough curriculums, they have met enough people to decide and to say we're going to close things up. So did they actually hire? I will say no, they still have not hired. They are going to be hiring by Friday though. So I'm going to say do not give up. Just continue with your beautiful energy. Let things go. If they need to reach out, they shall. All right. So yeah, they're not testing out the waters with anybody. They're still hiring. They still have not hired somebody. October, November, and December. Oh, you prefer these decks. Let me go with this one. This one is a nice simper. No, you like the rider. Let me go with this one. Yes. So do I see any job offers into October, November, or December? Love Shine, Avon, and HP are going to be the following readings. All right. So anything coming on through, getting our Four of Wands, getting our Chariot. For the moment, I'm going to say no. I see you continuing onto your path. I see you continuing, putting a lot of effort in and everything of the such. It's a definite yes onto that. But I do also see over here our Four of Wands into the reverse position, which is really coming on in to say, you know what? We're not into a celebratory kind of a mood, so nothing really all that big. And again, this energy can change, all right? We're not into a place where everything is changing, everything is modifying and going for the very best, but things are moving slowly. And I prefer things to move slowly than things to be stagnant and nothing actually happening. So my love, what I'm going to say is there is movement. There will be different interviews. There will be different places where you will put out your curriculum. Into the meanwhile, you need to continue to look at your options. Do not stop. Do not quit on anything. And if anybody into the future ever tells you, we'll let you know by Monday or by Tuesday, don't necessarily contact them. Let them just kind of go with the flow. That's it. That's all. But always, always after an interview, do like what you did. Send an email out. That was so perfect, everything that you did, Elaine. When you sent an email out and you said thank you and you had a good time and you had a beautiful connection, that was absolute perfection, sweetie pie. So continue to do what you're doing. Continue to look. Continue to not lose hope. But I do not necessarily see any job offers for October, November, and December. But I do see movement. I do see interviews. I do see possibilities. But I don't necessarily see the actual hiring. But again, you know as much as I do that the energy can definitely change. It changes into the blink of an eye. All right. Do not give up, my sweetie. You were voted the best plumber. I hope you... I don't want to sound bad into this, but I'm going to say I hope you don't have the pants to go with it. Dawn, do you know they took out plumber pants? They did. Yeah, they go higher up. I'm just saying, I saw that somewhere. Oh, my dear God. Elaine, I am sending you so much love, sweetie. I'm sending you so much love, my beautiful. Just continue and take your time one step at a time, and you will get it, okay? Oh, Dawn is good at unblocking. Elaine, not just focus onto your drawing, but also focus onto you. Focus onto your self-confidence. Focus onto Yes, going to get interviews and everything also, okay? Just continue into that, sweetie pie. And do not give up in any kind of a way, because you are getting more interviews, you're getting more movement, you're gaining more confidence. You're onto the right path, my beautiful Elaine. You're not missing much to go and get what you want. This time, your nerves kind of got the best of you, sweetie. Nerves often will do that, so we have to be careful. It kind of did. It kind of did sound like an 18 plus thing, didn't it? Love Shine, let me go see what's happening for you, sweetie. Here we go for Love Shine. I'm going to give a whole bunch of hearts to our beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Love Shine it is. Love Shine. Here we go. Love Shine's going to be at 36 minutes. What did he do? What did he write? Yes, right? Because if you're writing me something, there's got to be a reason. Oh, I know, Elaine. I know, sweetie. I know, my love. Yes, everybody. I know. You've got this, sweetie pie. You're going to be okay, Elaine. You're going to be okay, my love. Talking about being okay, Love Shine's another one who's going to be okay. Now let's go see what I've got for you. And let me go see if I do have Yvonne's questions and if I have High Priestess questions before I come and see you, because my beautiful loves, you're going to be on up next. So just one moment. And here we go. Okay, just one brief moment. So I do have our beautiful over here. I do have you over here also. I do have our beautiful Susan, and I have Mimi. We've got a party into the house. Oh, I need to let Mimi know about 18 plus. She will love that. Susan, we've got Yvonne also. Perfect. All right. So just give me one tiny little second. I want to just go see if I have Yvonne's questions and our beautiful High Priestess. Yvonne, I do. Thank you for posting, my love. And do I have our beautiful High Priestess? And I do not have High Priestess. All right, sweetie. So High Priestess, I'll be looking for you when it's your turn, my sweet one. Okie dokie. So here we go. Thank you, everybody, again for your beautiful collaboration. Love you guys. Oh, Elaine, no, but Elaine, I don't want to make it sound as though they're not picking up the phone because they don't want to talk with you. I don't feel like one is related with the other. That's really important, okay? Hold on. You say, why did the guy at your job, Paul, asking you onto a date? You are cool with each other, but you don't know what to respond. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my God. Okay, High Priestess, I'm going to be with you very shortly. Okay, just give me a few moments. You're right after Love Shine. Yes. Why did he ask you onto a date? You don't know how to respond. Okay. Okay, give me a few moments. I'll be with you. That's like exciting. Ooh. Elaine, but you don't want to pushy. No, what do I mean? What I actually mean by it all together, my beautiful Elaine, is that I feel like you are taking the fact that they're not answering the phone like they don't want to answer you. I don't mean that it's something that is personal, that is related to you. I feel like they're not answering the phone because they're doing other things and they're up to other things. You would probably call tomorrow and they would answer. It's not because it's you. What I'm trying to say is don't take it personal. It's not because of you that they're not answering. They have no idea that it's you. That's what I mean. I just kind of feel like they're busy. You're right, Dawn. Montreal, Quebec are rocking towns. Quebec is a little bit less rocking. It depends. It depends. We have a beautiful festival. That is really, really nice in summertime. Yes. Montreal, though, definitely. All right, so that's what I mean, Elaine. I don't want you to feel bad about it. They're not picking up the phone because of you. They're just not picking up the phone because they're busy, and that's really important to mention. Love Shine, here we go, sweetie. Yvonne, I've got your question. Everything is perfect. Thank you for posting. So the list is Love Shine, currently on Love Shine, moving over to Yvonne, HP, Susan, And it is to be noted that on Tuesdays and Fridays after the normal live, we have an 18 plus live also. So love shine, absolutely. Okay. Okay. Oh, sweetie, there's nothing wrong with that. Love shine. Yeah, say we do need to talk. We do need to talk. We do. Right? Now, this is really just him kind of saying, you know what? I'm feeling bad about everything that happened. I know that you're not feeling happy about it neither. Let's just kind of try to turn a page. That's him saying, let's talk so we can turn the page. That's it. So, his thoughts and feelings sending that to you is he wants to break this silence, which is good. He wants to break it, and you guys need to figure out a middle point, okay? So what I really need you to say at this point in time, my love, is that you know very, very well, this is about gathering. It's about seeing each other. It's about spending time together, right? You know very, very well that he loves you and you love him. That's already said. We know it, and that's absolutely perfect. But you guys have communication issues. He believes you think you want to be first, and he thinks that you think he doesn't give you enough time, and so on. How can you fix that, my love? How can you fix that? Whatever time. Now, he says we need to talk, right? We need to talk. We need to, we need to talk at some point. Yes, you do need to talk. Now, into the future, you can simply say to him, you know what? I do want to meet on up, or let's chit chat. Let's talk about the whole situation. You can say, it's not that I want to be your number one into your life. I would love to be, but I know that I'm not. And that's okay. But I would like if I would not throw the word respect out because he's going to feel attacked. But you could definitely say, I feel like you should be more present into your communication. If you say you only have an hour for me, then just give me an hour. But don't necessarily say that you're going to have 5 hours with me, but you're just going to have 30 because you went to lunch without me, you did this, you did that, and you just never told me. And then, you lose all your afternoon. So what you're asking him is to be considerate of your time. It's okay for you to spend 1 hour with him, or 30 minutes, or 3 hours. The more time, the better. But the problem here is miscommunication, and then you guys kind of attack each other. So that's what you need to pass on through. He doesn't want to be attacked. You don't want to be attacked. What do you both want? You want to love each other. You want to be together. You want to go back to normality. Make it back normal, sweetie. How do you make it back normal? Next time, please, could you tell me, that you're here or where you're at so I can make the modifications necessary. And if I can make it, then I shall. That's it. That's all. That's what you've got to do. He wants to unblock things, sweetie. He's tired of this, and you're tired of it too. And I know that you brought it up, but if you don't, oh, good night, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Yeah, no, if you do not, okay, if you do not actually do that, my sweet love, things will continue over and over and over again. Yes. And that's where the problem is. I know. You have to do it again. Okay? You have to talk to him again about it. Not by text, when you're together, speaking together. Let him know it's not that I want to be your number one priority, but I do want to know when I'm I do want you to honor, if you say you're going to be there at this place, please do be there at that time, because you do, and you make a lot of modifications and a lot of sacrifices to be able to do there too, because at this moment he's seeing all his sacrifices, but he's not seeing your sacrifices. He's not seeing all the work that you put into it and everything that you're switching around to be able to be there with him. And he needs to be able to see that you're putting the equal effort into this as he is. And ultimately, all you want is to be happy with him. That's it. That's all. All right? Because at this moment, it's like a tunnel vision. He's seeing one thing and that's it. But he needs to know that you make a lot of changes too to be with him. And it's not that you want all his time. You just want to be able to spend a little bit of time with him because you love him. That's it. You both love each other. You both want the best for one another. You just gotta have to figure out how you're able to do that together. I know, sweetie. But it's not about, sometimes it's into the way that we say it, love shine. Honestly, often it's what it is. If you say to him, but you know I do this for you too, or don't you know that I do that? No. Go into a way that is non-judgmental. Go into a very open kind of a way and say, I understand that you do a lot and you sacrifice a lot to be able to spend some time with me. But I would need you also to understand that I do the same thing for you because I do love you, because I do want to spend time with you. Then it is positive. There's something good that is moving on forward, and there's nobody who's being pointed by the fingers. All right. Basically, he wants to unblock things, my love, is what he's wanting. And I told you within the following 24 to 48 hours, everything was going to be okay. I didn't lie. Let me go and see. Mark sun up until sleep. Mark sun up until sleep. HP, I'm going to come and answer you, followed out by Yvonne. So Mark sun up until sleep. What do we have? Yes, he wants to think of you more, but sometimes he gets a little bit upset. He wants to be able to meet on up with you. He doesn't want to go by chit chat. He doesn't want to go by talkings or anything as such. He wants to be able to meet up with you. He wants to be able to talk with you. He wants to be able to see you. Okay? That's what he wants. So I'm going to say, sweetie, sun up until sleep. He's trying to find some type of occasion where he's able to see you, where he's able to talk with you, where he's able to spend time with you. You need to be face to face to talk about this. You need to be able to see into your eyes, to see the love, to feel the love, to touch the hand, to give the hug. That's what you need. For the moment, he's thinking about trying to find some type of moment where you guys can meet on up because he's not feeling all that happy. He's feeling very upset. He's feeling very sad, and he's feeling very lost within all of this. His thoughts and feelings when you text him yesterday. Knight of Pentacles. He thought that he should take action. He thought that he should do some things, that he should make some modifications altogether. Also getting over here are 5 of Cups. Sweetie pie, when you text him, okay, all he really wanted was to see you. All he really wanted is to give you the biggest hug into the world. If he could make every single word disappear, if he could simply be there next to you and give you the biggest hug and everything would go away, all the problems, all the sorrows, all the frustrations, that's what he would do. All right? He loves you, sweetie. Don't forget about it, okay? He loves you, he misses you, and he wants things better. When you send him a message, he feels better. He feels like he is loved. He feels like he's into a safe, into a secure kind of place, even if you guys are upset with one another. Will you see him on your birthday, and how's that gonna go? When is your birthday, sweetie? It is coming on up quite soon, ain't it? When is that happening, my love? Hey, Cherry Pie, nice to see you. And hello, my beautiful Carrie, nice to see you too. Carrie, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we do have special lives now where we do have 18 plus, but they are unlisted. So we have to kind of go through PayPal, post our questions. You receive the link and everything such. So we do have separate lives on Tuesdays and Fridays, very VIP, where you get to have 18 plus questions. You absolutely can, my beautiful Julie. I'll be with you quite shortly, my love. And it is this Thursday, sweetie. All right. Welcome on back, my beautiful Julie, sweetie. Okay, so I'm going to start by saying happy birthday because I will be here on Thursday with everybody else. But what if I don't see you? I won't be able to. So here you go. I shall say happy birthday to you, sweetie. It's right after this one, my beautiful Carrie. It's right after this one. I open up a brand new live, and anybody who has donated for an 18 plus reading on PayPal receives the link to join on in. Yes. So it's very private, very unlisted, and you get the answers that you want. So it's on Tuesdays and Fridays for the moment, my beautiful Carrie. That being said, my beautiful love shine. If anybody needs any timestamps for an 18 plus, we can do that too, not a problem. So, just give me one little moment over here. And my beautiful Cherry, you can definitely, Cherry, wherever you are at, you can post me your questions whenever you're ready to, okay? I would definitely say if you're able to talk tomorrow, definitely the birthday will be better, okay? For the moment, I kind of feel like we don't know how the birthday is going to be going. I don't see any tower moments, so I don't see anything bad. But if things remain the way that they are onto the birthday, you will not be able to see each other. And I know that you want to be able to see him, and I know that he wants to be able to see you. So let's try to make a meeting tomorrow. Maybe you can try to send him out a message since you did not send him one yet and say, yes, we do need to talk. You can say, and that will give him a little bit of a refresh that it's your birthday. Say, I don't really feel like talking about this onto my birthday on Thursday. So do you want to meet on up tomorrow? Or, so we can talk about this even just a half an hour if you have a half an hour free, something of the such. And then that will allow you to actually have a good birthday, sweetie. So definitely do that. And if you do that and you're able to see each other tomorrow, let me go see how that's going to go. So if you're able to do that, then I'm going to say you're still going to be a little bit anxious, sweetie. You're still going to be a little bit worried, but at least you'll be able to see him. It's not going to be the most joyous and the most exciting, but at least you'll have his love. You'll see him, and I feel like you guys will most likely go for dinner onto your birthday. Has he thought about his actions onto this, right? No, this has to do with you, and you. And I hate to say it because you, and you is usually quite beautiful and quite perfect. And I love to say you. But this is not what I'm saying. So, has he thought about his actions, or is this really just kind of turning all around you? Yeah, no, this is all around you, sweetie pie. It's not about him. He didn't do nothing wrong. Into his mind, he's doing everything he possibly can so you guys can spend time together. And he believes that, I'm not going to say sabotage, but into his mind, he thinks that you're being kind of overdoing things, over exaggerating things. Why? Basically because he's not seeing everything that you're doing. He needs to know what you do within your life, within your work, how you reorganize things, how you wait for him. But he needs to know all these things into a loving, beautiful manner without necessarily saying you don't know or you don't see or I was there waiting for you, but you did not. You see, it's very, very easy to get into the accusations, especially when it is his fault. And I and you, we both know it's his fault, but he doesn't want to say that it's his fault. So let's not point the finger. It's going to be the most important thing. At this moment, into his mind, you're the one who's exaggerating things and he's doing everything so that you guys can be together. Oh, yes. No, he knows that he's not 100% correct, but he also knows that he feels like he's right. Does he feel like he exaggerated things? Yes. Will he ever actually admit to it? Absolutely not. What are his thoughts onto you guys moving on forward? So deep thoughts on moving on forward. Thank you everybody for your beautiful patience, by the way. Tomorrow is Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow's live readings are a little bit earlier, sweetie, like every single Wednesday. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. until 8. We shall be here, my loves. So, what are his deep thoughts on you guys actually moving on forward? He wants to move on forward with you. He's still seeing a beautiful future, but sometimes he wonders how you guys are actually going to go and get to that point. Sometimes he thinks to himself, I know that she loves me. I know that I love her, but how can we do this? Sometimes, honestly, he has problems seeing where this is going and how it's going to move on forward. He has hope and wants and desires, and he wants it to continue forever. But sometimes he has doubts because he feels like it's really complicated and that You guys can't continue to be into the circle of frustration all the time when the situation will never truly change. It will always be what it is. So you guys need to really just kind of embrace the time that you spend together and not necessarily want or be frustrated against other things that could be coming upon. No, I feel like he's pretty much done making you pay for the lesson over here, sweetie. Let me give you some tarot coming from him. Yeah, I believe he's done with that. He's tired of the fighting. He doesn't want it no more, sweetie. It's not good for anybody, honestly. Thank you, my beautiful. You're going to go do some work-ins. I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you, my beautiful love. Julie, come back in about maybe 20 minutes and I'll be with you, okay? Now, are you actually going to get some alone time with him? I know that you're looking. I know that you're wanting. Are you going to get it? Yes, you will get some alone time with him, sweetie. You will. I'm going to say approximately 2 hours or so you'll be able to have. All right, let's move on forward and see what we're getting over here. Thank you, my beautiful Julie. Have yourself some beautiful workings, love. Yes. By the way, I haven't mentioned it to anybody, but I know, Julie, you do workings. I know other people do. And I know that we don't think about it. Anybody who does any type of white witchcraft in any kind of a way, men, it's a little bit more difficult unless you have long hair, because it's more difficult to actually collect the hair. But if you actually take your hair from your brush and not put it into the garbage, let's say, into the trash, and you put it into a bowl, of course that is fireproof. Put yourself on a little piece of paper, like, I don't know, like this big, okay? Take yourself a little piece of paper, not big. Write what you want onto it, what a wish, a desire. Put it into this fireproof bowl with the hair that you have collected from your brush and set that baby on fire. A beautiful, but beautiful manifestations into wishes coming on true happen simply with your own hair, your desire, and a piece of paper. So, hey, just throwing that out there. I wanted to share it with you guys like a week or two ago, and I completely forgot. Why is it coming to me right now? I don't know. But hey, try it out, guys. So that being said, yes, tarot coming from your sweetie pie. He's frustrated. He's still frustrated. I know, right, Juanson? It's more difficult for you. You've got short hair, sweetie. Well, you could always cut some hair off. When you cut your hair, Juanson, if you ever cut your hair and you feel like it's a little bit long, chop some little pieces, put it into a little dish, set that baby on fire. Yeah, make yourself a dream come true, sweetie. I kid you not. Do not waste it. It is beautiful, strong power. So, any other witchy tips? Let me know. Ask, and if I know, I'll let you know. I'm like a treasure chest. Everything is kind of stuck into it. I know. And that's what you were thinking, right? That's all you got to do. It's so difficult for men because a lot of men have short hair. It's tough to go and collect hair. Okay, so my beautiful Love Shine. And Love Shine, you could do this too, sweetie. I know you got long hair. I know you have some in your brush. Make it happen. Put your beautiful wish for you on you know who, and here we go. He's frustrated. He's frustrated because it feels like you guys have kind of a little bit pulled away, and he's upset about it. So he is frustrated. He's hoping that things are going to be okay. They're going to place themselves back because he does miss you guys, and he's tired of being alone. He's tired of being a little bit into his own corner, sweetie. So he loves you. Basically, he wants to mend things, my love. Let's go see for our beautiful HP, and let's send out a whole bunch of love to our beautiful Love Shine. I am going to put a timestamp for HP because it's been a little bit. I don't know if you're here, sweetie. So we're going to go at 59:30, and I already have your question. Yvonne, let me know if you're here because you are next, but I already have your questions, so we're good. So Paul asked you out onto a date and you don't really know what to say. What should you do with Paul asking you out onto a date? Okay, let's go see. So Yvonne is up next, and then we're going to go and see Susan. I know, love shine. I know he's not easy to deal with, sweetie. I know. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Yes, tomorrow's live is at 6 p.m. Okay, so here we go. And let's go see. 8 of Wands. Followed on out. I do see some movement. I don't necessarily... Honestly, my beautiful High Priestess, thank you, my beautiful Yvonne, sweetie. You are next, my love. I do not necessarily, sweetie, see you wanting to go out with Paul. How are you feeling about it? Are you thinking about going out because this person could be somebody who is interesting and hey, why not? If it is, I'll say okay. But if you're not feeling physically attracted or, you know, you don't feel like it's all that much, like you're not all that interested, then you're better not to, sweetie. If you just kind of go out to a date, it's just going to make this person think, oh yeah, you are interested. They're going to want a little bit more. So if you do have a little bit of interest, I say okay. I don't necessarily see you being with this person, which is why I say if you're curious, go ahead with it. Hey, it could be a fun evening. It could be fun. It could be interesting. Why not? But I don't see you falling in love with this person. I don't see you being into a relationship with this person. I do see that this person is highly interested into you, and I do have to say, very courageous, beautiful soul to ask you out like that, especially coming from work. But I don't see you being happy with this person. 9 of Cups. It's in reverse. I don't see you being happy with it. And the 2 of Swords in reverse is telling me it's not even necessarily a decision into your mind of, should I shouldn't I? I kind of feel more, it's like, I don't really know, should I just to kind of pass on by, just to, you know, I don't feel like you want to hurt this person's feelings. I just kind of feel like you're a little bit surprised by it, but I don't feel like your intentions are 100% there neither, right? Love shine. Give me 1 second. I'm going to answer that, sweetie. 9 of Wands. Honestly, my beautiful High Priestess, I feel like at this moment, this person is not going to create any problems for you. There's no barriers. You could be really, really good friends with Paul. I kid you not. You could be fantastic friends. You could get along really, really well. I just don't see the emotional connection happening on your side, on your behalf. So if you do want to go on to a date, I say, hey, why not? But he's going to end up being a little bit heartbroken because I don't see you falling in love with this person or really even having the intentions to. So it's not even something that you're toying around with. I feel like you're a little bit curious about the whole situation. Again, I have to say, very courageous, beautiful soul to have made the movement altogether. If you want to, definitely go on to the date. Why not? But I don't see you being with this person. I don't see any romantic relationship coming from it. But I do also have to say, I don't feel like Paul's a bad guy. I don't. So, but I don't see anything more than actual friendship happening from this. I know. Let me go see if I have anything else for you that is just random, that it has nothing to do with Paul. All right. Let me go see. Into the meanwhile, my beautiful love shine, can you clean the bowl soon after the hair and the wishes? You definitely can. What I actually would like you to do with the hair and the wishes altogether is to dispose of it. You can dispose of it if you have a garden, because it is all going to be burnt. It's just going to be ashes. So if you do have a garden or you have some type of soil somewhere, throw it into the garden or into the soil. Let it kind of grow, give it back to Gaia, and that's it. I would not throw it into the trash because I do not believe that that deserves to be there. The energy deserves to be there. But you can definitely do so, sweetie. Yes, my beautiful love shine. It is my pleasure, sweetie. Alrighty, so getting over here, the dark side, financial, yeah, okay. Sweetie, you're still working onto your project, aren't you, sweetie? You're still working onto your project. Don't give up, okay? It's a good project. I love it. Don't give up with it. I do see you having some private achievements onto your own side. Absolutely, my sweet love. But I also see you kind of retreating from someone. It could be from Paul. You're retreating from something that is emotional over here, my sweet love. Other than that, I'm going to have to say that you're reprioritizing your life. You're putting things more a little bit structured the way that you want them. You're planning a little bit more, and you're still into that recovery. So don't give up, my sweet love. Don't give up, my beautiful. No big changes coming on through, but changes coming from within you, which are even more important, I'm going to say, than exterior changes. So good for you, sweetie pie. Love shine, when you see him, will he be loving, or will it feel like that's a meeting like I'm in trouble? He's not going to be all that close and all that sweetie. No, he's not. But it's not going to be neither I'm in trouble, something bad has happened. It's going to be a little bit like into the in-between. What I'm basically trying to say, my beautiful love shine, is you are going to be feeling like he's a little bit cold. Yes. But is it going to be like other, times that you guys have had issues? No. But will you be feeling like he's a little bit more distant and it's a little bit more cold? Absolutely. Until everything is settled and done. But you will see that you guys will recuperate quite quickly. So if you're able to see each other tomorrow, it would kind of pass on through a little bit of that coldness and that barrier. So maybe you guys can see each other again at your birthday. And you'll be quite lovey-dovey and everything will be okay. So definitely do try to meet on up tomorrow, okay? I'm going to go and see our beautiful Yvonne. So just give me one brief moment. I'm going to go and see Yvonne. I'm going to write over here, Cherry. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Alrighty, let's go see for our beautiful Yvonne. Alrighty, Yvonne, my love. You always make it feel like a business meeting when he's mad at you, right? I know, I'm so sweet. I'm so sorry, sweetie. It's not fun. It's not okay. Ah, la 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 la. Yvonne, let me go and get your questions, my love. I'm just going to log back in. I'm going to go and get that for you. And let's just go like this and like that. Okie dokie. Yvonne, here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. So my beautiful Yvonne. Any hidden messages you need to know? Work in general on ancestors' advice. Absolutely, sweetie pie. Let's move on forward with it. Okay, so we are going to take this little deck on out. Okay. Alrighty, hold on. Let's go and see. Hi, sweetie. Nice to see you. What do you need to know? I'm going to go and look at ancestors right after, okay, sweetie? Are you still toggling between different type of decisions, my love? Why do I see that you're still kind of toggling? Yeah, what is up with that? Yeah. Why do I feel that? Where are you, my beautiful Yvonne? Oh, hi, priestess. Yeah. Yeah, I already finished your reading. Are you okay, sweetie? I love Sean. It's not about it, sweetie. It's not about it in any kind of way. I know he makes you kind of feel like you're the one who's got all the problems, but it has absolutely nothing to do with it. Here we go. All right, so Sweetie Pie, I'm still seeing you doing and making some. I still see you over here doing and making some decisions over here, okay, that seem to be really, really important for you, sweet one. Getting over here, you feeling a little bit overwhelmed also. Thank you, my beautiful cherry, sweetie. I'm going to come and check that on out. I do see you feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I see you into kind of struggling. I feel like relationship-wise, there's a certain kind of pause that is there. There's nothing much that is happening at this moment. I still see somewhat of a financial adventure, something new that is coming on up for you, financially speaking. Something good is going to be coming, all right? So I don't necessarily want you to give up onto anything over here. Also seeing over here, why do I feel, where are you, sweetie? Why do I feel like there's some people around you you don't trust, that you don't trust in any kind of way? All right, hold on. You say maybe is going back to your previous job and not get paid enough, like where you're at this moment. You're not trusting people, Yvonne. You're not trusting people at this moment, but like not at all. You're not getting what you deserve in any kind of way. Let me go and take out more. So you're into a place at this moment they did not pay you, right? You didn't get where you were supposed to be getting. Not getting paid enough where you're at this moment. Why are you not trusting people, sweetie? What is going on with that? You have personal setbacks. You're moving on. You're moving forward. You're wanting something new. You feel like people are not playing you right. People are not doing good for you. You just feel like there's delays and delays and delays. And you need to speak more, sweetie. You need to speak more. You need to speak louder. You need to let people know what they're thinking and what they're feeling and everything the such. Okay? It's really, really important, sweetie. And you need to have beautiful confidence within yourself. I feel like sometimes you're a little bit unsure and you don't necessarily take that power that you have. And you have so much power, Yvonne. You are so strong in so many different kind of ways. And I need you to listen to your intuition a little bit more. I really, really do. Hi, my beautiful Mimi. I'm going to be with you soon, sweetie. It is nice to see you. Adora is not a person to trust, right? That's a lady that invited you all together. Yeah, you're getting paid too. You're just not getting paid as much as you would actually like to. If you're able to switch on up jobs, I say do switch on up jobs. Absolutely. Okay. Let me go see what else I can find for you. Okay. You're going to find your peace within the following, I'm going to say within the following 5 weeks. A certain peace is going to be coming your way. Financially speaking, more money is coming your way and you're feeling stronger. You're feeling like you have more achievements. You have done more. You feel like your life is more balanced and you have actually kind of walked away from bad people around you, sweetie. You've walked away from any type of toxic situation that is actually going to be kind of following you at this moment, which is perfect because that's exactly where I need you to go. I need you to stay away from them, right? All right, hold on. Absolutely. I'll see you soon. Have a good day at work, my beautiful love. All right, let me go back into PayPal because I was into these energies. All right, let me go and give you some ancestors' advice, okay? Here we go, my love. Ancestors' advice. Are you ready, sweetie? So, into your general, into your reading, you need to stay away from the people that you do not trust. You need to realign yourself within your work, no doubt about it. And you need to stay away from people that you don't trust because there's people that you don't trust. But you also need to know that within the following 5 weeks or so, something seems to be offered to you, financially speaking, that seems to be more interesting. And you could definitely go on forward with that. Your ancestors are encouraging you at this moment to trust your inner wisdom, to make the necessary changes, to realign, but with your higher self, sweetie. You need, because at this moment, your ancestors are reminding you to release people, habits and environments that are draining your energy and that are no longer serving your own growth. You need to honor yourself by creating your boundaries, by surrounding yourself with love and positivity and with support. You are meant for that. You're meant for abundance. You're meant for peace. Don't fear letting go of what you have, and don't let anybody weigh you down. Embrace those changes as necessary as you step on forward, as you're going to become more empowered. You need to know that your ancestors are going to be standing by you as you're making those different type of shifts that are going to offer you beautiful strength and ultimately great guidance to move on forward, my love. So jump a little bit into the wild, okay? It could do a lot of good for you, sweetie. And let me give you an angel message. And I do have to say, you haven't asked, but there is somebody who is close to you at this moment. I don't know who it is. There's somebody who is near you, not close to you, but near you. There is a spirit. I don't know if you felt it or not. It seems to be an older man who has curly gray hair, glasses, round. I don't believe you actually know them, but they seem to be a little bit attached to you. It's like they're a little bit feeding off your energy. I'm just saying. So if you want to kind of release this person, their first name begins with a P. I know you do it often. I know that they kind of stay attached to you. So watch out for that, okay? A message from the angels. Empowerment. Your empowerment is going to come from embracing your true self, from recognizing the divine strength that is within you. The angels are reminding you that you're capable of overcoming your challenges with grace and with beautiful courage. Trust your power. It's going to guide you to manifest to your dreams and rise above any of your limitations. Step into your beautiful light, my beautiful Lavone, and watch how the world is going to transform around you, sweetie. And you felt it, Avone. Perfect, sweetie. So what I need you to do, yeah, that's it. Okay, I see it there. Yeah, you need to release this person. I believe their name is Peter, okay? So ask to Peter to release. You were laying down and you felt that pull into your stomach, but super, okay. I believe this person's name is Peter. I believe that he has glasses. I believe that this person has curly hair, gray hair, and they're like between 60 and 75 years old. They need to be released. You remind them of their daughter, but you are not their daughter, and they're kind of caught around you into a certain kind of way. So release this person, sweetie. All right? I know that you can do it. Just make yourself a beautiful meditation or have a beautiful prayer and release this person on out. You'll be okay. They're not going to bother you again. I am sending you much love, my beautiful Lavone. Always beautiful to see you, sweetie. If there's anything else I can do for you, please do let me know, okay? Actually, I don't know why I have that over there. MZ, you're here. Let me answer you right away. Okay, just give me a second. I'm going to come and answer you. Just one moment. All right, MZ, let's go and see what I've got for you. And here we go. Beautiful MZ, let me go and get your questions over here. If anybody is into the live on any live stream, may it be the short or the normal, if you do want to have any 18 plus readings, they are happening after this live. So you do need to send in your PayPals before. And I will put a post upon it. Yeah. We will definitely have to post upon this. So here we go, my beautiful MZ. Yvonne, you let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay? That's all good, sweetie. You say it's always when you're into your body is relaxed, right? It's always what is happening, sweetie. Yeah, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, my love. Just give yourself a little bit of time, okay? You're going to be able to release this person, sweetie pie. Tata, thank you, my love. Tata, give me a few moments. I'll be with you, okay? Don't post your question right away. I'll be with you, my love. So, let's go see for our dear, beautiful MZ. No, I don't mind, but you didn't have to send me money for that. I'm just answering your first question. Okay. Absolutely. We can definitely, I'm still sure you're going to meet up this week, sweetie. I still see you guys meeting on up this week. I just kind of feel like it's going to be a little bit like a last moment kind of a thing. Like, hey, why don't you just kind of come on over, right? Good morning to you, Chandru. Good morning to you, Chandru. Now I'm afraid Lilfin Watson using the sweetie word after yesterday. Oh dear gosh, that didn't go well. It is lovely to see you, Chandru. Welcome to the live, beautiful soul. That's more appropriate, perhaps. I don't know. Okay, so I can definitely, and I shall do it tonight. Okay. That being said, I still do believe that you do have a lot of hope and you have a lot of possibilities of actually meeting on up this week. So I'm definitely not going to say no towards that. Look at that. I feel like it's going to be something, it's going to be a little bit like impromptu. It's going to be like this, like that. Hey, why don't we just kind of meet on up? You want to come on by? It's not going to be something that's going to be planned. I know into the past, sometimes you kind of plan things like a whole week in advance or a week and a half in advance, and no, it's not what I'm seeing. This is something that's going to be happening like this right here, right now. Hey, why don't we just kind of move on forward with it, right? Do you want to come on over tonight? I don't feel like it's going to be something happening onto the weekend. So if it does happen, it's going to happen onto the Thursday. I will definitely work onto it tonight. Absolutely. Let me go see about evil. Yes, the evil lady. The evil, yeah, the evil is what it is, right? Is the evil actually going to continue to kind of create issues? Yes. No. Okay, let me put it this way. The evil lady is slowly, it's like her fire is extinguishing, okay? She's like giving on up, but she's not completely there yet, but she is giving on up slowly. So she's still working at it. She still does have some thoughts, but like we know, she did do something onto the full moon just a couple days ago. So, but she is giving on up. I feel like that was probably the last one. Maybe she'll do something at the next new moon, but if nothing happens, I feel like she's going to just kind of let things go. The problem is we have to deal with the energy that has been sent out into the universe for like 3 months or so, because it can take a certain amount of time. So we do have those repercussions, even though she does kind of give on up. The manifestations and the intentions are no longer there, but the energy is still kind of out there. So we're still going to have to work towards it, or well, against it. Is this person actually going to be creating any problems? I'm going to say no. I don't really feel like this person is creating any problems at this moment. Unless she just kind of comes upon and just kind of surprises us, I don't see it happening. No, she's not planning on anything in it this moment. Let me go and do some lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey. I feel like going to take my Halloween one again. I do. Hey, you can only use it at this time of year. Although I've always said, no, I can use it at all times. But if I use it at Christmas time, people will think I'm weird. Valentine's, same thing. Easter, same thing. Summer, same thing. Really, I'm kind of confined with this deck. So let's go for the lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey. Up next is going to be Susan, followed out by Mimi. So Susan and Mimi. Absolutely, my beautiful cherry pie. I got you. Okay. Oh, that's what I was reading over here. After Susan, actually, I'm going to answer probably Tata. Then I'm going to go and see Susan and Mimi. Tata, if you want to post your question, please post your question, sweetie. If you're in a relationship, please do mention it. If you are or if you're not, and I shall answer you in just a moment. If it is a relationship related. If it's not, then don't have to talk about it. That being said, my sweetie pie, your king is tired. He's tired. He's exhausted. Oh, but he is thinking about you. He is wondering about you. He does want to be close to you. So I'm basically going to say over here altogether that this is about love. It is about connection. Is it about togetherness? It is about wanting to be closer to you, but kind of feeling a little bit tired at this moment. So into his lovey-dovey thoughts, honestly, what he would like is really just to fall asleep within your arms tonight. I know. That's it. That's all. Falling asleep, holding you into his arms. That's it. That's all. Feeling comforted, feeling loved, feeling cared for. No obligations, no repercussions, no nothing. Just beautiful peacefulness. You just want to give him the biggest hug. I know, right? You say you're out of black candles, but as soon as your black candles are delivered, you're going to start doing... Oh, absolutely, sweetie. Absolutely. But you know, my beautiful Julie, by the way, even if it's a reverse hex, you can use white or black, all right? You don't have to wait for your black ones to arrive. You can still do a reversal with a white. Yeah. Tata, thank you, sweetie. I'm going to come and answer you. No, don't text him today, sweetie. Don't. I'm going to go on and validate for you, but don't do it. No, just let it be. You know, it's funny, my beautiful Julie. I have a lot of black candles too, and I don't use them. I have probably like you I have like every color into the rainbow, but I don't use my black ones a lot. I actually prefer to use my white, or I'll use like specific colors, green or yellow and, you know, pink and whatsoever. But I do not use my black too much. I often use my black to seal some spells. I do. Okay, I use them in black and gray energy. Yeah, okay, I do. Oh, he does miss you. All right, sweetie, do not reach out. Let him reach out, okay? Let him miss you, sweetie pie. This is it. This is your first ever tarot reading? Well, Tata, sweetie pie, I'm glad that you fell upon us because we're nice, we're sweet, we're loving, we're kind, and we say the truth. So welcome on with us, sweetie. Let me go and get your answers for you. He does need his sleep. He's tired, sweetie. Now, my beautiful Julie, if you want, I can send you a message, you know where, when we're ready to go into the other live. Is that good for you? Like that, you don't have to come and leave. I can just send you a message, if you will, and let you know that I'm going into the VIP zone. You're such a sweetie pie, Julie. I'm just gonna heart that. You're so sweet. Oh my God. Alrighty. Oh, my beautiful Carrie. Yeah, no, I think you were asking how it works for the other one, right? The other readings. Anything that is into the VIP. So you have to send your questions through PayPal, or anyways, your donations and everything as such, and then we do the 18 plus readings from there. So I make myself a list of the people who are into the 18 plus, and I do the readings that are there. And we do it for the moment twice a week. We'll see if we need any modifications or anything of the such. Yeah, you can, Elaine. What would you like to know? Yeah, let's see each other into the VIP zone, Julie. Okay, Tata, what's going on over here, sweetie? Elaine, please do post away, okay? Yeah, all right, let's go see. Oh, Tata, Julie is a sweetie pie. Everybody here is a sweetie pie, my love. All right. Alrighty. Actually, I'm not feeling these ones. Hold on. Okay, so Elaine, you can definitely post. Whenever you're ready, post away, okay? I'm going to answer you. So you're not into a relationship, my sweet love, but will your crush who wears a hoodie, oh, you're so cute, all the time in college be with you, or at least be friends with you? All right, let's go see that, Tata. You have such a cute little name. For some reason, for me, it reminds me of French. I say, Tata, see you later. All right, so what's going to be happening over here? My love, I'm definitely going to have to say that there is a very strong and possible connection between you guys, that this person could be very interested into you. So your crush is interested into you, but I do have a but. I need you to make the first move. Your person's not going to make the first move towards you, sweetie. I know. So your crush who wears a hoodie all the time, right? Yeah. Is your crush going to be... your crush can be friends with you, but I actually believe that your crush is interested in more. But your crush needs you to make those movements. So, sweetie pie, if you want anything to be happening between you and your crush, I need you to make the movement, because they seem to be a little bit shy. They seem to be a little bit afraid, but they do hold feelings for you. They are interested in knowing more about you. They would definitely be open into a relationship and not a friendship. They would be open to a relationship, getting to know you, getting to love you, getting to want to be with you, to hug you, to kiss you, and everything of the such. All right, so we're definitely getting some loving and some beautiful, strong vibes, not into a friendship kind of way, into a loving way, but your crush is afraid of making these movements towards you. So your sweet, beautiful crush into their hoodie, my sweet love, you're going to have to go and, wink an eye or two over there, okay? You're going to have to, I don't know, make some type of movement towards them, okay? They are interested into you, but they're a little bit shy and they're a little bit afraid of making the first move. And I know that you'll say you're afraid of making the first move and you're a little bit shy too. But if we have two shy people and nobody is doing anything, then nothing will happen, sweetie. Is it best to try and get what you want, because you're not going to lose? Is it best to try and get what you want, or not to try but not get what you want? That is your ultimate decision to take, sweetie pie. Take the time that you need. No rush is necessary. You never talk to each other and she's older than you and you have social anxiety. I get you, sweetie. There is nothing better than to pass through social anxiety than breaking those barriers, my sweet love. Not a big thing, tiny little thing, tiny little things. All right, I know, my love. I'm only saying it, Tata, because if you don't make a movement, I feel like your person's not going to be making a movement towards you, because they're a little bit afraid too, and they're a little bit stressed. So, yeah. And again, Tata, I'm going to say in life, even when we're afraid, even when we have that anxiety and we have a lot of things happening, I always feel like it is better, even though it terrifies us, to make that little move. Next time, you'll make a bigger move and you'll feel more comfortable. And the time after, you'll do more. So, yes, it is stressful. Yes, you're going to have to gain your courage and your control. And you're going to be stressed like heck. But it's going to give you something good. You don't have to do it, Tata. You just take the time that you need. You do what you need to do. I am not pushing you to do anything, but I am saying that if you don't necessarily do movement, I feel like they're not necessarily going to be making movement because they're unsure about how you feel. So you're going to be the magician into your tarot deck, my sweet love. It is up to you to do what you want. No pressure whatsoever. Sometimes there's different ways of doing things. I don't know. Do you guys go to the same club or the same coffee place, or do you have different classes together? Are there different ways of meeting on up or kind of interacting and talking without necessarily asking the other person out for their number or for a date or something? Look at different possibilities that could be good for you, sweetie. Surely there is something. All right? Don't give up, my love. I'm sending you much love. It's not easy to have social anxiety. It's not easy whatsoever, but I believe into you, and I know that you can do it. You need to believe into yourself, though, sweet one. Okay? You've got this. So I'm gonna go and see, MZ is that we're gonna go and see our beautiful Susan. Susan followed out by Mimi. So just one moment. Ooh, I think I did something wrong. No, I didn't. Okay. So just one brief moment, my loves. Who is this sweetie pie? Who is... Let me go see. Maybe if I open it, I'll figure it out. Okay, who's Cancer Laws over here? Who are you and where are you, sweetie? Who are you and where are you? I'm going to answer you. I just don't know where you are, sweetie. And thank you for sending your PayPal. Elaine, you're wondering about an apartment for $1,500 in Linwood. Will you be approved if you apply? Let me go and see. Whoever Cancer Laws is, please do let me know who you are, sweetie pie, into PayPal, and I'll be with you shortly. Just let me know who you are, okay, so I can find you, because I do not have your questions neither. Ace of Swords coming on through along with our Four of Pentacles and our Star. You do have to make the movement, but I'm actually going to have to say no for the moment. I feel like it's good to make a movement because you never really know what's going to be happening and how people can really change their things and change their mind, because you never know what the energy is going to be giving. So it is good for you to continue to look. It is good for you to apply. It's not going to cost you anything to actually apply. I do believe that they will hold on to your demand, but I don't necessarily believe that you'll be getting it this time around. So somebody else is probably going to pass on by who's got something perhaps that you don't have at this moment, sweetie. Oh no, I love the Tata nickname. I think Tata's cute because I used to say Tata, see you later, because it's cute. Okay, hold on. So beautiful Elaine, give yourself a little bit more time, okay, sweetie? But definitely do go ahead with it anyways. Now, that being said, I'm looking for Cancer Laws. I don't know who you are, sweetie, and I do want to answer you, so... I know the Cancer hunt. I know the apartment hunt begins, right? You've got this, sweetie. Go ahead with it. Okay, so Susan, let's move on forward with our beautiful Susan. And do I actually have, no, I do not. It is not good. Oh, hold on. Let me go see. Do I actually have our beautiful Love Shine twice? I'm just curious. Hold on. I do. All right. I do. Love Shine must be for the... Okay. Hold on just one moment. I'm just going to go over here 1 second. Okay, sent a message on out. I don't know if our beautiful Love Shine second donation is for 18 plus. So Susan, let's move on forward with our beautiful Susan. Mimi is going to be on up next. Susan, my love, you are, and I'm still looking for Cancer Laws. Oh, you are there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so your second donation, is it for the 18 plus, my beautiful love shine? If it is for the 18 plus, you either have two different choices. You can either, if you're going to stick around to the end of this live and we open a new live for the 18 plus, it is perfect. Otherwise, you can send me your questions into my email and I'll send you a link with your answers and everything of the such, like we do onto the weekends. It's up to you, love shine. So either you wait for the following live, which is going to be happening in about 30 minutes, or you send me your questions and I'll send you a link and you'll get all your answers. But you need to send me your questions because I don't know what kind of 18 plus questions you want. Thank you. Thank you, Jean, sweetie. Okay, so here we go for Susan. Timestamp for Susan is going to be at 1:46. I'm going to put a time at, I have 3 readings left over here, so I'm going to put a time at 10:30 to finish up this live, and then we're going to open on up the 18 plus. All right, in the 18 plus we have MZ, we have Quanson, and we have Love Shine for the moment. Oh, you can Love Shine, go ahead with it, as long as the question you're asking now is not 18 plus. Absolutely, sweetie. I'll answer you right after Susan, but you can definitely post it. Go ahead with it, Love Shine. So Loth and Quanson, this reading is going to be closing at 10:30. Then we're going to go over to the VIP zone for the 18 plus. All right. Okay. So, Susan, sweetie. Your email cut off, sweetie. Your PayPal cut off at some point. Okay. Just wanted to let you know. Will we make it into this relationship, or just stop while you're ahead? I'm not going to say to stop while you're ahead. I don't really feel like you're ahead. I don't really feel like you're behind. I feel like you're stuck, is what I feel like, my beautiful Susan. I don't really want you to be stuck, but I feel like you're stuck. That's where you're at. And I hate to say it, my beautiful Susan, because honestly, if I was there with you and I was close to you, I would definitely say, you know what, my beautiful Susan, you need to sit down. You need to talk with him. This can't continue this way. It can't. That there's no doubt about it. I'm still here. I'm just standing up. This cannot continue into this way because he is not supporting you, because you are feeling hurt. He's ultimately not giving you what you need and what you want. So I need you to figure things out, because things can remain stagnant like this for years. People stay into relationships like this, married or not. People stay into these type of relationships for 10, 15, like people stay a long time in bad relationships hoping that things will become better. But Susan, do not hope that things become better. Make things better as you believe that you can. And if he wants to make things better and he wants to help you and follow on through, then that will happen. But if he's not willing to follow on through and to make things better, there's nothing you can truly do. All right? So is it worth it to give up? No, I don't believe in giving up onto relationships. I believe on working onto it, communicating. I believe on going to get some therapeutic help, some therapists, psychology, counseling. I believe in sitting down and talking, and I believe when everything goes down into the ruts and you've tried everything and nothing is happening, or one person is not putting the effort in that the other person is doing and there's stubbornness, then I believe it is time to throw into the towel. But into the meanwhile, I believe there's a lot of things that you can do all the way up until there, and I believe there's a lot of things that maybe you guys have not explored. So should you give up? No. Can you still work onto this relationship? Yes, but he's definitely going to have to work upon it, because this man does love you, but this man doesn't know how to make the relationship work. This man has gotten There's a lot of things that has happened into his life that has changed his trajectory, that has changed the way that he feels and that he does things. And all these things kind of combined together are giving the result that you're getting at this moment. So you feel like you're in love. You feel like he's not giving you what you deserve. And you're right. You feel like he's doing things behind your back. And that's all basically because he's living his life, you're living yours, and you have Angel that combines you guys together into union, and you do have some love, but there is a lot of frustration along the way. So no, don't give up. Don't give up. And I'm not looking into the chat at this moment, but I'm still looking for Cancer laws. Whoever my beautiful Cancer laws is, if you want to post your question, please do so, because I'm going to answer you whenever I see it. I just don't see your question in PayPal. Okay, love? So, should you just quit while you're ahead? No. Did he have socks with the ex-wife yesterday? No. Did he give her any money or anything of such? Did he give her money? Yes. He gave her approximately $300 to $350. I feel like they talk a lot about family. I feel like they talk a lot about their family. I feel like they talk about sons. I think they have sons together. I feel like they talk about his work. That's what they talk about. They don't talk about you. No, he doesn't talk about you at all with her. I know how much he hurts you. Does he know how much he hurts you? Not quite. He doesn't realize it because it's not happening to him. If you did this to him, then he would actually realize. And I'm not saying to do it to him. I'm just saying he would actually realize. Thank you, my beautiful Cherry. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My beautiful Crystal, sweetie. Whenever you're ready, you can post your question, okay? I thank you for your donation, sweetie pie. I've been looking for you. Ah, thank you, my beautiful Lilith, for pointing it. And thank you, my beautiful Cherry, for letting me know, sweetie. I'm going to be into the chat in just a moment. I'm going to answer Love Shine's question. I'm going to come and see you, okay, Cancer Laws? Can you do a spell? You can. You can. You can send me an email. I'll let you know how to do it. Otherwise, I can do it for you. Absolutely. Actually, what you're wanting is you want a cutting of the cords between her and him. Yeah. And you also want some love. You want some obsession. You want some focusing only on you. Finances, love, and abundance. Absolutely. And like I said, my beautiful Susan, I do them for you every single month. I do them into the new moon. I do them onto the full moons. If you want to do some yourself, send me an email and I'll give you different little tricks that you can do yourself that, you know, basically cost nothing. You just need maybe a couple little candles or maybe even just a piece of paper and a pen, my love. Okay. And a flame. You need often to put things on fire. So are you and Brian actually going to stay friends? And my beautiful Susan, if ever you do want to have any 18 plus readings, the 18 plus readings they are not combined with normal readings. I cannot do them into a normal reading. They are completely onto a private reading. But we do them twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if ever you do want to, we can still leave you a timestamp. I can send it to you and all is good. I know that you have utilized it into the past, so this is why I'm saying. Are you guys going to stay friends? You will remain friends. You're going to have your ups and downs, but you will definitely remain friends. Absolutely. Did he have anybody into the truck with him doing anything at this moment? He does have a lady with him, but is anything like you're saying happening? No. Nothing. No, nothing today. Nothing happened. He did tell his best friend that he did have socks with the X. They're not laughing at you, though. His sister's son keeps on. Okay. Oh, sweet Lord. You know, as for the, I don't know if you're actually talking like scratching, like somebody's actually scratching. I'm going to say that's bad. That's nasty. It's not okay. And if that is the case, I will definitely say to try to put a stop to it as much as you possibly can. I want you to know altogether, I know that you don't know what to do, but if you listen to your heart, what does your heart say? I know you love him. I know you don't want to let him go. I know that you want your dad. I know that you want Angel's dad to be there and to be close. So what kind of ways, how can you make things happen that will be good for both of you guys and that will be good for Angel? Don't stick around with him because of Angel, but I know that you're not doing it for Angel. I know you're doing it because you love him too. But he needs to start showing you more respect. He needs to stop hiding things from you. And you guys need to actually kind of come together. That's what needs to be happening. All right? Yes. I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Let me go and answer Love Shine and Cancer laws. So Love Shine, sweetie pie. You found out that you can have, oh, that disappeared. All right. Okay, so Love Shine, here we go. Well, hello, my beautiful. How are you doing, Angie? How are you feeling, sweetie? Are you okay? I've got you, my beautiful Angie. I shall be with you in about, I'm going to say 15 minutes or so. Is that okay with you, my love? Okay, good. Perfect. So the evil C word that we don't want to talk about has left you and you're feeling better? Love Shine, you say, what are his thoughts and feelings about your text tonight? Oh, good. Perfect. So you're meeting up tomorrow. Yes. Love it. Good. Okay, let's go see. So here we go. My beautiful Love Shine, for the others, if you don't want to stick around, send me your questions into my email. And when I'm done with the VIP, with the 18 plus readings, I will send you the link and your timestamp, okay? If ever you don't want to stick around. So here we go. Getting over here. Here we go. Okay, a beautiful love. Honestly, I know that he's kind of coming on in with this a little bit, kind of walking backwards. Okay, I'm not going to say that he's completely 100. Yeah, I feel like we're a little bit into a place over here where we're in weakness. We're impatient about knowing how things are going to be moving on forward. We kind of feel like we're sad. We're a little bit lost. But at the same time, we know that we're going to be able to patch things over. So is everything going to be okay? Basically, yes. Tomorrow will go well. It will be a little bit kind of slow going at first. He's going to be a little bit cold. You're going to be talking a little bit, but you're going to finish on up with, you know, hugs and a kiss. Is there anything sexual that's going to be happening? No. But at least you'll be able to mend things that were actually meant to be mended. And I feel as though he's feeling better about the fact that, yes, you guys are going to be talking and you are going to be able to resolve whatever issues you guys have at this moment. So he's feeling strong and he's feeling positive. It's all good, sweetie. Oh, I know. Oh, I know, sweetie. And I know he loves you. I know he does. No, he's worried because you guys need to talk, generally speaking, because he feels that you both have a little bit different perspectives. He thinks something, you think something else, and it's kind of difficult sometimes to join together. And he kind of feels like it's something that is repetitive. It's something that comes on back over and over again. A little bit the same type of problem. And I kind of feel like he's a little bit annoyed of it. And he doesn't know how to necessarily get rid of that issue altogether. That's where it's coming from. My beautiful Crystal. Let's go see what we've got for you, Crystal. And then we're going to be with Mimi, with Cherry, and Angie. So. Let me go and see Crystal. Where are you, sweetie pie? And where are those little signs? Okay. Am I the only one that is not? Oh, Crystal, there you go, sweetie. Oh, perfect, my love. And here's your question. Perfect. So when do I see you and speaking again? You haven't spoken in 3 weeks. You basically, okay. Okay, I got you, my love. Let's go see. And how do I see the outcome of you guys? This is going to be your deck. Let's go forward with it, okay? All right, my love. Hold on to your thoughts. Hold on to your beautiful intentions. Now let's go and find this, my beautiful Crystal. Mimi, Cherry, and Angie are going to be on up next. You may donate, my beautiful Kai. How are you doing, sweetie? Kai, you have to donate by PayPal, though, okay? I do not have Super Chat until the month of January, so... You have to go through PayPal, my sweet love, but you can definitely. How are you doing, Kai? It is lovely to see you, my beautiful friend. Okay, so what do we have over here for our beautiful Crystal? What is going to be happening? And thank you for posting your questions, my love. When do I see you guys speaking again? My Ace of Cups is in reverse. My King of Cups also. You're looking for the clarity, but I do see an 8 of Cups walking away, 4 of Wands. I'm going to go and get some more information, my sweetie pie, from what I can see at this moment. And I don't want you to be upset at me in any kind of a way. I always say what I see and not necessarily what people want to hear, but really what I see. I feel like we're looking for the light. I feel like we're looking for answers. But I feel like the fact that we have walked away, I feel like we've put already a lot of sorrow, a lot of sadness into the actual walking away, that I don't feel as though we necessarily want to return on back into it. Which doesn't mean that this person does no longer care for you. Absolutely not, my love. I'm going to go and get some more information, okay? So let me go and see how your person is thinking about you. How they're feeling at this moment. They don't even know how you feel at this moment. They feel like everything is unbalanced. Everything is a little bit crazy. Honestly, I'm seeing headaches over and over and over again. Just complications. Everything is crazy. Your person has no idea how you're feeling upon all of this, but knows that there's a lot of problems. I feel like they're thinking to themselves, if anything must be done, then you're the one who must do it. So I will say, do not wait for your person to reach on out towards you. If you don't reach out, they will not reach out. At this moment in time, they do not have all the answers. They're still kind of lost. They're still stuck into their own energy. Do they know what's going to be happening? No. For the moment, they're moving forward. They're not looking back. And they have thought every once in a while, what if you reach out? What will happen? What will they do? Hard to say. They don't really know. They kind of feel like they've come quite a way and they kind of healed. I don't feel like they want to return on back to a place of pain, a place of sorrow. But at the very same time, I know that they haven't let go of you. I know that they still think about you. I just kind of feel as though into their mind, they don't want to go back to arguments, and there's something that has to do with a compatibility. I don't know quite what it is. It's like this person feels that maybe you guys are not necessarily 100% compatible. Physically, you're absolutely perfect. You're sweet and you've got everything that is necessary, but there's something within your values or within your desires that might not necessarily align with what they want. So that's one of the reasons why they're kind of holding on back. Another reason, have you ever had any doubts that your person was maybe kind of lying or hiding things from you? Did you ever feel that? Yeah. You donated for 3 questions. Okay. My beautiful Kai, sweetie pie, the 18 plus question goes into an unlisted. So I have no problem with that. Is your 18 plus into the PayPal? If not, you might want to send it to me into my Gmail, and I'll be able to answer that one into the 18 plus. Is that good with you? So, my beautiful Crystal, have you ever felt that there's been an energy of we're kind of hiding things in any kind of a way? Because I feel like we're kind of hiding some things every once in a while. Okay, perfect then, my beautiful Kai. Perfect then, sweetie. Mm-hmm. Good for you, my dear Jean. Good for you, sweetie. So, my love, I feel like sometimes your person does not necessarily tell you everything. I feel like they're afraid and they kind of hide things. Let's go see the overall outcome. And I'm sorry. I know this is not what you want to hear. I know it's not. I know I'm not giving you what you want. My point is not hurting in any kind of a way. My beautiful love, I will basically say at this moment, I feel as though your person is trying to hold on as strong as they possibly can to move on forward. There are many struggles. There are many things. I feel like they've passed through a lot of hurt, a lot of burden. I'm not saying they don't care about you no more. I know they still do, but I don't feel like they want to return back into the relationship. So the connection that you are feeling is the past, but also that there are still some loving feelings. The fact that they don't want to return them back into a relationship doesn't mean they don't care for you anymore. It doesn't mean they despise you or they hate you. They still care for you, but they don't necessarily want to be into a relationship. I feel like they need this pause, and I don't necessarily see at this moment that the pause will bring you guys back together. So what I will say is this. If you are curious and you do want to reach on out, I know that they're not going to reach on out. So if you want to reach on out, then you can definitely reach on out into a very simple kind of way and just say, hey, how are you doing? I've been thinking about you. I hope you're doing okay, right? Something of the such, and see what they say in return. But I don't necessarily see you guys being back together. You had the video on pause? Oh my God, Angie, no. No, I've been here all along. You had me on pause. Yes, don't forget everybody, tomorrow 6 p.m., okay? I am going to give you some messages coming from the Hermit deck, okay, Crystal? And you let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. I just don't feel like it's a possibility at this moment, but it's not because there's no love. Yeah. He gives you this in and out. That's what it is. And you feel attached to him because he's your first, and that's why. I know, that's okay, sweetie. That's why I was seeing the 5 of Swords. That's why I was seeing, when I said, do you feel like sometimes he's not 100% there, that he's not saying everything? I kind of feel like that's what it is. But that's okay, Crystal. It's okay. And it's not a bad thing to reach on out. It's okay to get your answers. It's okay to reach out. But for the moment, I don't necessarily see the relationship or the situationship becoming a relationship. But it doesn't mean they don't care for you, sweetie. I am getting over here that, you know, a reach out could be good. Let's continue on over here. I'm obsessed with your body means that we believe that we're, you know, that you're quite beautiful altogether. We sometimes wonder if you do care about us or if you don't. Ace of Swords, thinking about you, wondering about you, and wanting you to know that you do matter. So even if you're not necessarily into a relationship, this person does still think and care about you. He's not going to give you the response you want, and you rather stay quiet than to say something. All right. Well, that's entirely up to you, my beautiful crystal. Entirely up to you. If you feel better that way, that's okay. But if you're going to feel bad about that, then don't do it. Okay? Then don't do it, sweetie. If you feel like getting an answer is better than getting no answers, then you know what you need to do. Otherwise, continue on and move on forward, sweetie. This person does care for you, but they're not ready for a committed relationship, my love. But they do care for you, my love. I'm not going to take that away, sweetie. You're having a what a dum-dum moment. We're just going to pretend we didn't hear any of that. How's that? We're going to pretend like nothing happened. There you go. My beautiful crystal, I'm sending you much love, sweetie. All right? If you need any guidance, anything, if you need to reach on out, you just want to talk, my email is always there. You can reach on out towards me, okay? Oh, thank you, Kai, sweetie. I appreciate it, my love. Long time no see, my sweetie. Yeah, my beautiful crystal, send me an email, sweetie. Send me an email. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know. Just talk to me like you would talk to a friend or like you would talk to a counselor. Send me an email. Open up your heart to me, my sweet love. And I promise you, I won't reply tonight because it'll be late and I'll have to put my kids to bed. But I'll definitely reply to you tomorrow, sweetie. Okay? My email's always open, sweetie, for any of our soul family. I'm here no matter what, okay? I've got you, my love, and I promise I'll write back. Have yourself a lovely evening, sweetie, and thank you for joining us tonight, my beautiful. Thank you, Lilith, for posting my email for Crystal, sweetie. Let's go see our beautiful Mimi and see what's happening. Mimi. Hi, Libra Goddess. It is nice to see you. All right, so Mimi it shall be, and I believe, my beautiful Mimi, I'm going to put a timestamp, but I believe you actually made it into PayPal, didn't you? Like, you did not overdo it, like everything is where it is. Oh, Cherry, did you find anything for the, the Super Plus, for the 18 Plus? Alrighty, so let's move on forward, just like this over here. Mimi, I need to go a little bit further off. Mimi, it is. So 18 plus readings are going to be on to the Tuesdays and Fridays. Okay, my loves? Tuesdays and Fridays. And I see that. I've got you, sweetie. I've got you. I can see it over there. What is that, Sean? That's good. You mean you can have a drink or two, Bears? No, Sean, you said you're not drinking alcohol no more. No Canadian whiskey. Like, that's nasty, strong stuff. I don't even touch that stuff. I wouldn't do it. That being said, I am looking for Mimi. I am looking for Mimi's questions. And Mimi should not... Here's Mimi. I got her. Okay. So Cherry, Angie, and Kai are next, and then we're switching on over, closing this one up, and we're opening our 18 plus readings. Okay, so into the meanwhile, I'm going to go and pin this one on up because, it is what it is. We're moving towards that now, aren't we? Okie dokie. So, Mimi, did I put a timestamp? I do not remember. I think I did. My brain is going all over the place. Let me go and see. Did I put one? I don't think I did. I do not see it. So here we go. Mimi. Mimi is at 2:14. And if I did point something else somewhere, I don't know. Yeah, okay, there you go. Thank you, Lo. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. Okie dokie. So, What do I have? Yesterday, kept pulling CH. Okay, to tell her stuff, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm reading. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, let's go and see this. My beautiful Mimi. Here we go. Cherry and Angie and Kai are next. Kai has one question over here and two for the 18 plus. Okay. Okay. So, sweetie, let's go forward with this. Mimi, you're going through a lot. You're going through, I would actually say, absolute hell, honestly. Absolute. With your colleagues, Mr. Harry, everybody kind of mixed on in together. You're like looking for super moon clarity is what you're looking for. And I get you, sweetie. Let's go and let's try to see this into the best possible way that we can and try and get the most, information for you as we can. So what I'm going to say for the moment is going to be the following. MT and CH situation is not a good one in any kind of way. You're feeling frustrated. It's exhausting because you're feeling like you're excluded. People are talking about you. They're talking behind your back. It is excruciating. It is very, very difficult. It is very, very hard for you knowing that they're discussing and that they're discussing about you. But it is very important for you to, at the same time, to say, hey, you know what? Maybe they're not necessarily talking about me. Maybe they are talking about me for 10 seconds, but maybe then they're talking about something else. It is important for you to focus on what you're doing. Do not get it caught up into their speculations, into their thoughts, into what you're thinking that they're thinking and what you're thinking they're saying. Do not get caught up into that. Instead of it letting it kind of drain, stay professional, stay confident into your work. There is no better revenge, my sweet love. People will often talk. Why? Because they're insecure, because they have nothing else to do, and sometimes because they do kind of personally want to attack you. There is no better revenge than to just do absolutely nothing, focus onto your own stuff, do what you want, get your success, move on stronger, and that's it. They will let you go. Now, hidden messages from CH altogether. If you feel like CH is trying to hint at something, you need to trust your intuition, but don't let it consume you, like I was saying. Don't do that, because then it's going to become too much. You don't need to figure everything out with every hidden message, because not everything has a hidden message altogether. Keep things light, keep things focused, and keep things on what truly, truly does matter. Your own work, your well-being, okay? These are all things that must be addressed, and it's all things that are going to come out. But in time, you need to leave yourself some time. Now, we're going to move on forward to Mr., Harry. What's up with Harry? It just reminds me every single time of Harry Potter. Harry, what's happening? Mimi, by the way, we do have 18 pluses 2 days a week on Tuesdays and on Thursdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. They are different lives. One of them is unlisted, so you can't mix your questions of normal and 18 plus. But if ever you do want to have an 18 plus on Mr. Harry or somebody else, you can always do that 2 days a week, and you will have a private link towards that. If you have any questions about it, you can just ask me about it into an email, sweetie. That being said, Mr. Harry, what the heck is happening with Mr. Harry? And let's go and see exactly what it is that he wants. Mr. Harry is confusing as heck. He's always been a little bit confusing. He's still a little bit confusing. He watches your stories, but he doesn't reply to every single one of your messages or a lot of your messages. He is interested in you. He's interested to see what you're up to, but he's not ready to engage. He's remaining into the same place, not ready to engage into a deeper conversation at this moment. It's nothing personal. This is about him needing to have his own space to figure out his own feelings. It's about how he knows that if he actually replies to you, you're going to want to keep the conversation going. You're going to want more. And he just kind of feels like, what am I going to do with that? I'm going to feel like I'm unsure. I'm going to feel like I'm not able to handle that. So you need to trust that if he wants to talk or wants to see you, that he's actually going to take that step. Now, what he actually wants, his intentions, oh, they're still unclear, no doubt about it. He's not focused whatsoever other than onto his own actions, his own life, his own career. You need to think about what you want. A little bit like at work when we were talking earlier and I said focus on you, just you, not the others. You. You're the one who is important, not what the others do. It's like if you're in school and you do a picture, let's say you're in art class and you do a picture and you're like, oh my God, I think the lady next to me did a much better picture. I think hers is beautiful, mine is ugly. Who's to say? Who is to say? Why judge? Why think? Why get involved? This is a question of perspective, is all that it is. You do not clearly know the answer unless you actually speak to him. So you need to stay focused onto yourself, onto your beliefs, who you are. Do you, sweetie. Be you. Be strong. Be positive. Be loving. Be kind. Do what makes you happy. And if into the meanwhile he ends up reaching on out towards you, perfect. And if he happens to kind of come on into the equation of you being happy and you're ready to take him on in and he's actually ready for the adventure, perfect. But until that, don't torture yourself, sweet love. Now, if he really wants something, he will be consistent. He will show the interest. He will show the effort. You deserve clarity. You deserve somebody who's going to make you feel valued. And if he's not providing that for you at this moment, which he is not, then you need to give him space and you need to focus on what's going to make you happy. Let go of the let go of negativity around you. Just focus on you, and you. Focus on your growth. Focus onto the things that are going to become more clear and more present and more positive for you, my beautiful love. That being said, I shall send you some messages coming from Mr. Harry. I'm going to go back over here at the same time. Oh my dear God, Angie, the full moon was horrible for me. You have no idea, Angie. No idea. I'm not even going to get into it. Hate it, despise it. Lilith, I'm going to go and check that out, sweetie. Yes, what would you like to know, Elaine, sweetie? Yeah, no, the full moon was nasty for me. It really was. Sweet dreams, my beautiful Mary. Oh my dear God. It was bad. It was bad. I wanted to disappear, Angie. I care too much what other people think of me. I am hiding my true feelings from you. I want you to know that I am always with you. And Angie, it hurts me to say that because I'm a witch myself. I am all for full moons and new moons and the energy and all the transitions and everything to such. But this one was a nasty one. I kid you not. Yeah, it's still a little nasty. The energy is draining. It's going away. Was it, Lilith? It was horrible. I just want to delete it. I do. I want to act like nothing happened. There was no super moon. There was no full moon. Nothing was happening. So many songs remind me of you. And I know that I've made so many mistakes. Beautiful Mimi, you know where to find me. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, my love. Let's go see our beautiful Cherry. Then we're going to go and see Angie. We're going to go and answer Kai's one question. And then we're going to go on over to the VIP zone. Well, VIP. We're going to go to the 18 plus VIP zone. So anybody who has donated will be able to come and join us. Here we go. You couldn't make moon water or anything besides bake it. I know, it was horrible, Lilith. It was horrible. Oh my God. Okay, Cherry, here we go. And I am going to go and make sure everything is okay into our PayPal also, so nobody gets upset at me and everything is good and everything is perfect. So, let's go over here. I'm going to open Angie's questions at the same time because you're going to be on up next, my love. Okay, so here we go. Let's go for Cherry. Oh, it was horrible, Angie. I know, right? If, honestly, if we could delete that moon, I know that it was like the second most powerful moon of the year, especially since the other one I think was on April 8th. Yeah, but it was nasty. It was nasty. It was not good. I'm waiting for the next one. Cherry, here we go, my love. Cherry, cherry, cherry. 225. Here we go. Okay. You have a Leo moon, so that's what it is, right? Oh my God. Whew. All right, Cherry, let's go for the first reading. Second one, I'm going to send you a link in just a few moments. And let me move over here. All right. Okay, sweetie. I did have a pretty good day. I'm recovering from the crap of the full moon. Okay, this is it. This is it. Cherry, I've had enough of this. I have personally had enough of this. I am jotting it down with my pen at this moment. When I am done at the 18 plus, I am going to go undo, and I'm not waiting for no full moon. I'm not waiting for no new moon. Poop on it. I'm going to go undo a call me, like now. By the way, I have to say, anybody who is looking, anybody out there, I will do something for you, my beautiful Cherry. Okay, let me do on this piece of paper. Anybody out there who is wanting some type of, where do I put that? Do I even have it over here, or is it's in my dungeon? Please, guys, oh no, it's here. Use a blue pen. Blue. Pen, pencil, whatever. Okay? Anybody who is waiting for something to happen, you're wanting a call, you're wanting a movement, you're wanting something happening. Okay? What I want you to do is, I want you to do a rectangle. I want you to write the number 3 in every single corner. That is for all the cardinal points, so southwest, east, and everything as such. All right? I want you to write your name. I'm going to write my name. I'm going to underline it 3 times. I want you to write, call me now. And I want you to underline that 3 times. I want you to write the other person's name. I'm going to call the other person Tarot for the reasons of this reading. I'm going to underline it 3 times. If this is somebody that is in regards to hearts, you can put some beautiful hearts around it. I want you to fold it 3 times towards you. And I want you to put this into a place. I don't have my phone because it's on the shorts feed. So please do take, if you do have a case for your phone, put it into the case, put your phone, and leave it there. Within the following 24 hours or so, you should have a response back. All right? So please do try that. Beautiful, nice, very simple spell. All you have to do is 333, your name, call me now, or text me now, whatever kind of way of communication you have with your person. Do it into that kind of way. Fold it towards you 3 times. Put it over there into your phone case. Once you get the phone call, once you get whatever it is that you needed, that you wanted, then you can release that paper. You can throw it into the garbage. You can burn it. You can do whatever you want with it. All right? And you can use that as needed. So there you go. Beautiful, nice, very simple spell that you can use for yourself. So 3333 in every single corner, because we want this to be happening within the following 3 days. Your name, their name. If you have birth date, you can write it. If you have their full name, you can write it, but that's all you need to do. All right? So try that out, my beautiful loves, and that should do a good thing for you. Either you're going with me or I'm going be with you. He said, okay. Aw. Love shine, he loves you. You know he does, sweetie. All right, so my beautiful cherry, now that I talked about that, because there you go. I was upset. I was frustrated. Had to talk about it. Here we go. Let's go into the readings. So do try that, okay? It is very simple. It is very good, and it works. If there's any type of app that you use, by the way, maybe Snapchat, you do little, I say ghostly thing because it looks like a ghost. Whatever it is, whatever app you use or whatever, you can use it as a symbol onto your message also. So here we go. You didn't even make it no too much, right? Oh God. Nothing altogether. But when you're on earlier up, okay. You should tell him. You should ask him. When are you going to reach me? When are you going to call me? What's going on with this? Yeah, you should. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So. He's truly, he's not upset with you. He's manipulating you. He is going to wait for you to come up with some type of really interesting information before he texts you. Or, I'm going to give you two options. Either he's going to be waiting for something very important to be happening, or within the following 3 days, he's going to need your help and he's going to reach on out. So he will be asking for your help. He will be looking for something. No doubt about it. So look at that. He is definitely needing your help for candle work, answers, something of the such. And that's where he's going to reach on out towards you. His intentions towards you. He loves you, but he doesn't agree with what you do or the way that you do things. He feels like you don't give him enough clarity. He feels like you don't say enough towards him. He knows you hold on to him. He knows that you love him, but he's not going to 100% believe it until you're there. He's going to continue to wait for you. He's not going to do anything until you go there. So if you participate, yes. Oh, no, I'm not going to go with that yet. Wait. If you go over there, is he actually going to realize? Let me go with that one. He is going to realize you are going to be bringing on force towards him a certain solidification. So you're going to be bringing on in for him some solid answers. You're going to prove to him that you do love him and that you did show on through. So that is ultimately going to be a little bit of the groundbreaking news that's going to be happening when you're there, when you're close, when you are so close to him and you guys can spend all this time. The only problem that I can see over and over and over again is that when you go over and you go and see him, he sees that you love him. He sees that it is true. He sees that you are truthful and that you're willing to do anything for him. But around the following 3 to 4 days before you have to come on back, his energy will shift. He will go down into a little bit of a depressive kind of a place, a sad kind of a place, because he will think that you guys will not see each other for the following. And I can see and I can hear him saying this. We will not see each other for another 3 years. What is the point? I see him and I hear him saying this. And this must be stopped. This must be stopped before it happens, because you are going to see him because you love him, because you want to be with him, because you want to spend some time with him, not because you want to spend 10 days with him and then for him to spend 5 days being sad and upset and kind of basically saying, we're not going to see each other for 3 years. What's the point of all this? This is not what we want. He needs to know that by you going over there is a game changer, that things are going to change and that things need to change. This is not just something that you're doing to go and see him. He needs to realize, he needs to adjust, and he needs to help you on through with it, coming on through. All right? This is a two-way road, not a one-way. If you participate into that online, I don't believe that it's worth it, sweetie. I don't. Even if it's just for the materials, I don't. You can do it yourself, sweet love. Now, Page of Swords, Four of Swords coming on through, and our Eight of Wands. Sweetie pie, I don't believe that it's actually going to be giving you what it is that you want. I still see you being a little bit looking for those answers, not getting the active movement that you're wanting. I still see him waiting, kind of looking, kind of thinking, not being 100% there altogether. Is it actually worth it? No. I don't know how much all of these things are costing you to do the actual rituals. Again, if you're able to do them yourself, perfect. I can do some for you too, and it doesn't cost you anything. If this is costing you less than $100, I say, okay, go ahead with it. If it's costing you anything more than that, then don't. Not worth it. It's not going to give you what you want. It will definitely need redoing. Okay, then perfect. Go ahead and do it, my love. If it's not going to cost you anything, or it's going to cost you like under $100, go ahead with it, sweetie. Are you going to have to redo it, though? I do believe you are going to have to redo it, but really just you yourself, okay? Up next, by the way, is Angie and Kai. She isn't. Who is that person, my beautiful? Who is that person who's wanting to sell the house and everything as such? Whose house are they selling? What are they up to? That being said, the spell is definitely going to have to be redone. I would wait 3 months before redoing it, but definitely redone. And I don't know why it needs to be redone onto the 12th. I'm going to say in 3 months onto the 12th. So whenever it is you're going to be doing it, add yourself 3 months onto the 12th of that month. Karma's always going to come on through. Okay, karma's always going to come on through. Are they actually going to be able to do it? They will be able to do it. They'll have a couple little delays. They'll have a couple little problems along the way. But will they actually be able to do it? They will. Will karma come their way? It will, but it's going to take a certain amount of time before karma actually comes towards them. By the time karma comes towards them, it's not going to come towards them necessarily into a financial kind of a way. But it will come, but it's going to take a good 3 years before karma comes towards them. Okay, that's what it is. They will be able to do it. They're going to hit a couple bumps into the road. And about 3 years later, they will get some type of karma. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. They are not going to necessarily going to follow the will, sweetie, no. After house 600, right? Unfortunately, I'm going to say they're going to be able to do it, my love. Mm-hmm. Your daughter is definitely not getting anything from it, my love. Nope. Definitely not, sweetie. There's a lot going on into my life right now. I do need a little bit more time. It is, absolutely. But there seems to be, my beautiful cherry, some type of loophole. And it's a loophole they're going to get into. I want you and only you. I do want you to be happy. And I do need you to be patient with me because I'm coming towards you soon. When I'm done the live tonight, I will do something for you, my beautiful cherry, for him to make a reach out, okay? Like, enough is enough, right? He's got to do something with this. I know it's not right. It's not okay, my love. I'm going to go and see Angie. I'm going to go and see Kai. I'm going to go and answer also Juanson's normal questions. And then we're going to close things up and go into the 18 plus for about a half an hour. So just one moment. My pleasure. We need to do something about it, my beautiful cherry. I myself am upset at him, my love. I am. Actually, hold on. Here we go. Okay, so just give me one tiny second. I'm going to go and see Angie. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's go see our beautiful Angie. Okay. So let's go over here for our beautiful Angie. Do I have the list? Who has the list for what? You'll post question? Oh, you can already post your question, my beautiful Kai. You can post your question, sweetie. Elaine, you want to know if you're going to be approved for your apartment by December 1st? Let me go see. I think you are, Liz. Hold on, my beautiful Liz, sweetie. Are you going to be approved by the 1st? I'm going to say no, sweetie. I'm going to say no for the moment. Because you're about to get onto the hunt, right? Yeah. No, I don't see it at this moment, sweetie. I don't see you getting approved at this moment by December 1st. I say keep on going, my love. All right, my beautiful Lilith and Juanson. We have, following on through, we have Angie, which we're going to be with at this moment. And then we have Kai, who has one question. Then we're going to go and see Juanson. Okay. Then we're going to close up this live. And into the 18 plus, we have MZ, we have Juanson, we have Loveshine, we have Kai, and we have Cherry. And ready for some positive redirecting of yourself as well, right? I got you, sweetie. I know you're still going home, Elaine. I know you are, sweetie. I know. All is good, my sweet one. It's okay. I can do it all, sweetie. I can do it all. Have no fears. All right. So here we go. It's adjustments for everybody, my beautiful love. We will get through it. So we're going to go move on forward with Angie. And then I'm going to go and answer Kai's question. And then we're going to go over to our 18 plus. All right. So Angie, my beautiful love, let me move on forward over here. Okay. So. Oh, well, there you go. Watson, seriously, sweetie. Okay, so Angie, my beautiful love, what is happening onto your side? Allô, ma belle. Okay, so you did. Yes, so good that it's a misunderstanding, honestly. I'm going to shut off the shorts feed, okay, guys? I'm going to shut off the shorts feed for tonight. Please come back and see us tomorrow at 6 p.m., okay, my beautiful loves? So tomorrow onto the shorts feed. I'm going to close it off, and then you guys don't have to worry about that one. It is closed. All right, so... here we go. And just one moment. I'm going to go and put this onto the charge. Okay. So, you met with your boss. Okay. Your coworker messaged you today telling you that. Okay. Is her job at stake? Her job is at stake, I believe, sweetie. Okay. Okay, let's go and see this, my love. So, your friend, definitely something is going on with that, okay? Your friend, I'm going to say probably within the following 4 months, will no longer be working at that same company. So just one tiny second. Let's just go like that. Okay. But I'm going to start from the very beginning. Job security for yourself. Actually, I want to go here. Okay. Okay, love. Since your boss mentioned that this was a misunderstanding and HR has kind of intervened into a certain kind of way, I'm going to say as for your job, there's no problem whatsoever. Everything is secure. The fact that HR involvement means that things are clarified, that things are okay, and that the issue is actually addressed. So as for you, I need you to stay confident into your job. I need you to continue doing the very best work that you can. If you do need any extra reassurance, you're a little bit worried, there's anything that's kind of bothering you, you can definitely ask. I will say for Jay, I will not say the name, you can ask Jay for further clarification onto your role moving on forward. But onto my side, I don't see any problem whatsoever. I feel like everything is going to make sense. Everything is going to put itself into the right place, and everything is going to be okay. I feel as though whatever barriers it is that you have had, whatever injustice it is that you have passed on through is something of the past. So I'm going to say in regards to you, I see no problems whatsoever. As for the coworker, though, I am going to say too, honestly, unless things change, unless your coworker switches things up in many different kind of ways, I'm going to say probably there's like a 4-month, probably after Christmas, somewhere around end of January, beginning of February, if things don't change, and if the results are not completely there, if your friend and your coworker is not 100% optimal, then probably they will have to find another job. I completely understand. It's understandable for your coworker to be nervous. It's really, really hard to say, but at this moment, I do believe that her job is at stake. She has to go, she has to make modifications. She has to stick to the schedule. She has to prioritize the work. Her personal time is her own personal time. Work is work. I feel as though the company is noticing the changes, noticing the modifications, and noticing that she's not always there. So if you're able to actually talk with this person, with this coworker, if you're feeling comfortable about it, you could definitely encourage her to communicate openly, so that she actually shows her commitment to the job, and that could actually alleviate her concerns and could actually kind of secure in her job, because otherwise she might end up losing her job in January or February. So it's a little bit of a crazy place to be into, and it would be a pity for something like that to happen, because I do believe that your coworker does have a lot of competences, has a lot of beautiful aptitudes, and can really do the job really, really quite well. Just kind of feel like this person's been slacking a little bit. It's been noticed, and if the changes are not done, she'll actually end up paying the price for it. Now, I'm still in PayPal. I'm going to go see if you're okay onto the other side. That she might get laid off, right? Good night, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Julie, I'll let you know as soon as we get into the next live. Okay, my love? I know she is, my love. I know that she is, but she needs to put the work time into work. She needs to, like, there are different things. If you want to go play, I'm not saying she plays tennis, but if you want to go play tennis, you want to go to yoga, you want to go wherever, do it onto your lunch break, do it onto your own time. But she needs to focus at this moment. There's been a lot of changes within your company. There's been a lot of people who have lost their jobs. There's been a lot of modifications. If she wants to keep hers, she's got to be there. She's got to be present, and she has to show the results. You can be as nice and as sweet as you want, but you have to show the results. And that's what they're wanting at this moment. They want to see her being stable. That's what they're looking for. The bracelets. I can't wait for you to get that going. You let me know whenever they're done. I'm going to purchase, sweetie. I'm going to purchase. I will put you onto the channel so people can find your link so they can go and purchase your beautiful creations, my love. The bracelets business altogether. Honestly, beautiful gem altogether. The idea of you making bracelets and with those beautiful rare and top quality stones all together are going to make it beautiful. It's going to make it unique. It's going to make people want to go and purchase them. And since you're using those high quality materials and putting, you know, a lot of thought into the design, there's a fantastic potential for you to actually become and to do something really, really quite meaningful and very successful with it. So people, they love handcrafted. They love handcrafted, personalized items. And your attention to detail, to gems, to flowers, to hearts is going to absolutely set you apart from anybody else altogether, sweeties. So do I actually believe that something good could come from this? Yes. Do I believe that you could have a beautiful business with this? Absolutely. And not only that, it's not just about the product. It's not just about your idea, how you carefully select the stones, the love that you put into it. It is also your communication. It is going to be the way that you interact with your clients will be absolutely magnificent. You have a beautiful people approach. People will trust you. People will believe you. People will probably ask you for different things also that are more custom that I'm sure that you'll be able to do for them. But you will have a beautiful relationship with your clients also. And that makes all the difference. Let's go see what's happening a little bit with the health over there. All right. I honestly believe that you are going to be having some changes. I still don't see everything being perfect though. I want to look at your readings and I want to see 100% everything is good. Let's turn the page. Let's switch things. I still feel, okay, and I know that you're taking care of yourself, and I know that you do have that scheduled, the blood work. I need you to stay positive. I need you to continue on to it. I need you to continue to take care of yourself. Honestly, I feel like your body is healing quite well. I feel like you're into that beautiful process. I feel like you're continuing onto your path, but I don't feel like everything is absolutely 100%. I'm still getting like there's missing something. There's probably going to be some type of modification into some type of medication, or there will be something that will be a little bit extended. Like I keep getting, why I get that number, I don't know. I keep getting like 97%. It's like you're so close to reaching the goal that you need to reach, but you're not quite there. So that's why I'm saying modifications will be necessary, or maybe a little bit of an extension still. But there will be something, like you're onto the right track. Things are going well, but not everything is 100%. Will they leave it like that because things are really, really quite good and you're really actually quite close to the actual goal? Maybe they will. But you're onto the right path and you will have good results. Like I said, it might just be an extension or something of the such, but other than that, I don't really want you to worry about it. You're into the right place, my love. What I really, really need you to do all together in everything is to be strong, to follow your passions, and everything is simply going to fall into its own place. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. It is closer. It definitely is, my love. I know. I don't think we have to. I've said it so many times, my sweet love. But hey, I can take it off. I've said it so many times. I don't even know why we have to take it off. But okay, I'll take it off just in case. But I think it's silly. I don't know. Nothing is safe. Now I know, Juanson, nothing is safe. Nothing. No, I did it down. So I'm going to give you some beautiful angel messages, my love. But quite frankly, I feel like health-wise, you're moving forward. I feel like you're gaining more and more and more every single time that you're going. I know that for you, like I said, your job is all good, right? Oh, the C word could definitely mean other stuff. I know. Nasty stuff too. I feel like everything is moving into the right direction. I just need you to continue to be focused. Focused onto you. Focused onto your healing. Focused onto your beautiful vibes. Focus onto your love. Focus onto your beautiful relationship with your boyfriend, sweetie pie. Continue to be your beautiful self. You have so much beautiful energy. You give so much of yourself. You need to focus onto the positive, because positive will come your way. You are healing. You are becoming stronger and stronger. And work-wise, nothing is stopping you, love. Nothing. Exactly, Lilith. Because they can still delete your channel, sweetie. Worse happens than just not being monetized. Yeah, we're definitely not going to go there. No, 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 no. Worse things can happen, I tell ya. And that's exactly what it is, sweetie. Exactly. Let me give you an angel message along the way. So I'm going to go over here. Okay. Angel message for you, my beautiful love. Peace. Nothing can disrupt your peace is what I need you to remember. The angels are reminding you to make being peaceful a priority into your life. Practice peace every single day into the quiet of your thoughts, into the deep meditation, or into your beautiful serene action. Use the power of peace to make your life a thing of rhythm and beautiful grace. I know, right, Lilith? I know. It is. It is. So you must be very, very careful. My beautiful Angie, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. Continue to be strong. Continue to heal. Continue to give the very best of yourself. And honestly, you are not only giving the very best of yourself, but you're helping a lot of people around you too, without even actually realizing it, just because of who you are. So don't change, my love. You're beautiful. Merci beaucoup à toi. Je te souhaite de beaux rêves. Fais attention à toi, ma belle. On se voit bientôt. Let's go see our beautiful Kai, my love. Kai. So Kai, sweetie, you are wondering, let me just go on see. You are wondering over here. You'd like some advice at this time into your life, right? Okay. Let's go see what we've got for you. So after Kai, we're going to go and answer Juanson's normal messages, and we're going to go into the 18 plus. Okay. Here we go. First of all, I'm going to say I love the fact that you're feeling grateful into many different places into your life altogether. Gratitude is powerful. It's a powerful foundation for your own growth. When you're feeling like you're a little bit stagnant, it's a beautiful sign that you're actually ready for different type of transformations, different type of opportunities into your life. So here we go with a little bit of, I'm going to say, guidance towards what it is that we should be looking at and what we should be doing. You should be looking towards, if you select to do so, embrace changes. Stagnation is a little bit the universe's way of saying, you got to do something. So it's kind of nudging you towards new horizons. It's reflecting onto the areas of your life where you're looking for more excitement, more challenges, maybe career, personal growth, relationships. This is a reflection that you can do and that you can use to help you to find what the next step is actually going to be. I'm also going to speak about setting new intentions. Start by setting small, achievable goals, all right? The ones that align with your value, the ones that align with your passions. Don't go and pick something you don't do. It's not going to work. Whether it's learning a new skill, trying something creative, it may be deepening your own spiritual practices. Do something that is going to shift your energy, that's going to open you up to new paths. I also need you, with no great surprise, my sweet love, to release the old. We hold on to old routines, we hold on to old mindsets, we hold on to a lot of things that no longer serve us. Take that time to evaluate what you're holding on to, why you're holding on to it, and then you'll see why it's actually holding you down. And you need to consciously actually kind of release it. You need to make room for new possibilities. I also need you to stay open. Stay open. Trust that the redirection that you're seeking is going to come, but when the timing is right. I could want to have a pizza right here, right now, but gosh, all the pizzerias are closed and I have nothing to make pizza. I guess I'm going to have to wait. But tomorrow when I wake up, I will definitely do everything I possibly can to go and get that pizza, or to make it, or to go and purchase it. That's what I'm saying. The timing will come when it is right. But keep it into your thoughts. Keep it into your ideas. Stay open to those opportunities, because they are going to come towards you into the most expected way. You need to continue to follow your intuition altogether. So, stay patient with yourself. Embrace those changes. And whenever you feel the need to bring that new, fresh energy into your life, do so, because it will do a world of good for you, my love. Exactly, sweetie. Good night, my beautiful Angie, sweetie pie. So just give me one moment. I'm going to go and see Juanson. I know I said pizza. Why? I have no idea. I don't even feel like eating pizza. I just thought about it. I thought about something that was inaccessible at this moment. It could have been anything. I'm going to go and answer Juanson. Just give me a few moments. And then I'm going to close up this feed. MZ, you will receive a link. Juanson, Lilith, you will receive a link. The Cherry, also. Love Shine, are you here? Because I did not receive your questions for the 18 plus. Kai, you're also going to be receiving a link. So you're all going to be receiving. Yeah, I don't know. I told her, Juanson, the nacho word is no longer accepted into this house. The nacho is now a banned word into my house, because she is what she is and she's annoying with those darn nachos. So yeah. Okay, so anybody who has donated for an 18 plus will receive a link within about 2 minutes. As soon as this live finishes, you'll get another one. Nobody else can come into the live. Nobody can hear the questions. Nobody will be able to answer or to receive or hear. It will be unlisted. So it is just for us. So there's no worries about anything. All right. So let's move on forward with Juanson, and then we're going to move over to the private VIP 18 plus. So here we go. And Love Shine, like I said, if you're somewhere around, let us know, because I don't. Oh wait, I do have Love Shine's 18 plus. Woohoo! Oh look, that's what the email is. Oh, don't worry about it, sweetie. There is a lot of, you know what it is. Thank you, my beautiful Kai. I got your 18 plus too. Perfect. Thank you, my sweet loves. Alrighty. So, Juanson, what do we got for you? Oh, you wrote a lot over here. Oh, you asked me to take the wheel. All right. Oh, there you go with those surprise faces. Okay, so today you were relaxing. but you got tomorrow off. Oh, well, that is nice. Wednesdays are madness, are they? Oh, you're going to the library tomorrow. Or are you going to Barnes and Nobles? Where are you truly going? Ooh. But we're not expecting something to be released tomorrow, are we? Or am I? I don't know. Is something going to be released tomorrow? Let me go see if you're going to see your beautiful love this week. Are you seeing her this week? So will you be seeing her this week? All right. Oh, you will see her, but it's going to be more difficult. I do have a tower moment coming on through. It's like either she's way too far or you're doing your things, she's doing her things. It's a little bit difficult for you guys actually to talk and to kind of get a little bit, you know, in conversation. So, there is absolutely no doubt about it. It's going to be more complicated this week. But if you do see her, which I know that you will see her, and you actually open on up with conversation, I know it's not easy. I know that you're always feeling like you're the one who's doing everything. But if you do actually move on forward and do it, then you will actually get something good coming from it. All right? So there you go. Basically, you will be able to see her. You will be able to speak with her. But it's going to be a little bit more complicated this week because you seem to be getting some time off. She seems to be getting some time off. And you guys seem to be at opposite place into this warehouse. So it's more complicated. Let me go see how she's doing, though. So how is she actually doing? She's doing good. She's wondering about you. She's thinking about you. She wants to have more closeness with you. She wants more things to be happening. And I'm actually going to have to say, she's missing you. So is she thinking about you? She is. You know what she wants? She wants you to arrive at work. And she wants you to give her the biggest hug into the world. Yeah, that's what she wants. Okay, she wants more, but I'm not going to get into it. Yeah, or I'll get into it into the other live. But she wants you, but she wants your love. She wants to feel your attention. She wants to feel your closeness is what I can see. She wants to hear your thoughts into her heart, into her soul. She wants to hear you whisper the most beautiful and sweet words into her ears as she falls asleep and goes to bed at night. That's what she's wanting. I'm just saying. Let me go and do the bookie book a book for you. I know. I said what I said. Part 2 dance. Ooh, yes. I like it. All right. Let me know whenever you're ready over here. We're going to do the angels, the love messages, and then we're going to go over to the 18 place. All right. So 18 is up next. Alrighty. The answer is no, not at this time, but ask again later. You need time to find your answer. You get that often. You get the strength card often. You do. Angel message for toi. Be patient. Practice your patience. Trust the process. Manifestations are coming your way. Every single step is going to bring you closer to your beautiful goal with your beautiful queen. Let's go towards your beautiful messages. Oops. And just 1 second. Okie dokie. Let me just close this 1 second. Angel message, here we go. 999, a message signifying completion of an important chapter into your life, and now it is time to get to work without procrastination on your next life chapter. This number 999 is a beautiful sequence that is a little bit like an alarm clock. It is ringing quite loudly for you to join the new life that awaits you. It sounds quite nice, I have to say. Let me give you some messages. Yes, 999 is what I said. I am not running away from you because I love you. Every single thing reminds me of you. I know that you deserve more than what I'm giving to you. I want you to know that I love you more than anything into my life. I don't want to be alone. I want to be with you. And just the thought of you drives me crazy. All right, my beautiful loves, let's close this one off. Anybody who is involved into the 18 plus will receive a link within the following 2 minutes. I shall see you beautiful souls soon.